Hello everyone and welcome to Texoma Pro Wrestling here in Ardmore, Oklahoma inside the Texoma Pro Sportatorium Metroflex Gym. My name is Atticus Gray and tonight is Payback. You know what they say, Payback is a big, and speaking of which, welcome my good friend.
Whoa. I don't like the way you just let in. I don't like the way that this man just let in. We're going to have a bonus match tonight.
We have one hell of a show for you guys tonight. In our opening contest, we have Dustin Tibbs coming in and taking on Billy the Kid. Billy the Kid, who's finally gotten on the board here in Texoma Pro Wrestling after a string of a couple of rough losses, but finally starting to get his footing. And tonight, he's looking to get on there again.
Yeah, Jeremiah Billy's one of those guys. He's part of that hungry new young crop of wrestlers. You know what I mean? There's so much opportunity here. So much gold on the line. So many guys climbing the ladder, and he's one of them. Tonight, will he take that step? We don't know, but he's got one hell of an opponent. Dustin Tibbs came all the way down here, and I don't think he came to lose, ladies and gentlemen.
No, sir, he did not. And speaking of all that gold you mentioned, we also have our Oklahoma heavyweight champion Ironside taking on Adrian Vega. Adrian Vega, he's probably still in a really bad mood after what happened last week or a couple weeks ago in that tag match when Montego Zika just basically said, screw you, I'm out of here.
Hey, look, Tigo knows his rights, okay? Tigo knows his rights. He asked the man, am I under arrest? No. All right? Why am I being detained? You understand what I'm saying? We need some auditors down here. We need some auditors, because your boy Vega's out of line.
Hey, I don't disagree with you on that one. Adrian Vega took that way out of hand. Also, later on tonight,
he confiscated some things from my car that we're not going to talk about, but you owe me some money because they ended up in evidence.
And speaking of our previous show, after what happened during their last match, Heartless Chase Hunt and DK Bradley are going to run it back one more time, but this time in a Extreme Rules hardcore style match. And you know, with Chase Hunt's attitude, that's right up his alley.
These men have gone to war. They're great competitors, both of them. Both coming out of the same training class here at our school. But once again, they both know about the opportunity here. They both know that losers don't get very much except a hearty handshake and an empty envelope at the end of the night. You understand?
I understand.
So now they're going hardcore. Anything goes. We're going to find out who's going to be the graduate throwing their cap in the air after this.
Exactly. Also on the card, we have the #1 contender for the Texoma Pro Dynasty Champion, the innovator of hardcore himself, Mr. Rex Mori, taking on T2G. Now I'm going to be honest, dudes, I don't know a whole lot about this guy, but all I know is he's a very, very cocky individual, but he is able to back up every single thing that he says. That being said, Rex Mori, coming off of a loss the other day, after becoming the #1 contender, you know he's got that chip on his shoulders but the size of the freaking Titanic right now, because coming up very shortly later on down this summer, he's going to be wrestling Rook Tyler for the Dynasty Championship. Rook just won that title. He is not looking to lose it anytime soon.
All of a sudden now you know something about Rook. I've been telling this man about Rook Tyler for how long? Finally you putting respect on his name. It's a whole lot of gold in the jungle. Shout out to the Guerrilla Militia. Alright? It's the reason Franco was looking for you after the last show. Alright? We
Don't even joke like that.
Rex Mori, you learned your lesson. You look past your opponent. You can lose that #1 contendership and never even see Rook. So let's see if we can get back focused and stay on top of that mountain.
More on the Militia in just a minute, but later on down the line, we have the returning Phil Shark, who took this audience by storm, going up against the NWA Texas TSW Junior Heavyweight Champion in Soda Pop. That match is going to be incredible. It is going to turn these fans into a frenzy, because these fans have just been drawn to these two competitors outside here of Texoma Pro. So this match is going to be incredible.
You talking about dude with the Snuggie?
Maybe.
You talking about a grown man that comes to fight in a Snuggie?
Hey, he doesn't fight in the Snuggie. That's just how he comes to the ring. Neither here nor there. But
grown men in Snuggies. News at 11.
You mentioned the Guerrilla Militia. We have tag team action where the Texas and world champions Franco D'Angelo and Big Zed of the Guerrilla Militia will take on Montego Sika and Nick Onyx. Interesting fact, Nick Onyx and Montego Sika have not been in the same ring together since the #1 contendership ladder match, and neither one of them walked away feeling good after that match. They walked away very, very, very sore.
Well, you gotta understand something. When the YNs and the young G's start becoming OGs, they look at the OGs like they in the way. People forget Mitch Onyx debuted here as a tag partner for Montego Sika, so it's come full circle. Watch when you climb in that ladder who you see on the way down, it's gonna be the same people. And Tego, we gotta talk. You working with the law, and now I find out you shaking hands and kissing babies. What happened to you on the inside? I was screaming free Tego, now Tego free, it done changed. Now you trying to change your life. I still want the 2 for 5.
I don't even want to know what that means. In our main event this evening, the former Texoma Pro Dynasty Champion Ozzy takes on the one, the only KJ Orso.
Man, look, say his name again.
KJ Orso. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not familiar with that name, you will know him by a different name. However, he does not want that name uttered at all, and if I say it, he will come and find me, and I will be halfway back to Texas.
See what I'm saying? When you drop the act, when you stop shaking hands and kissing babies, watch how fast that check gets bigger, and guys like this put some respect on your name. No longer is this man Fuego del Sol. Now he's KJ Orso. He's getting back through his roots because he understands it's only one way to the top. And can't no friends help you get there. You born alone and you die alone. Shout out Nas.
Interesting fact about this match, Deuce. This is only KJ Orso's second match since losing his mask in that mask versus career match a couple months ago. His last match, his first match without it, took place only about a week or two ago. So
just because you see his face now, you acting like you know.
I didn't say that.
Now you see what he had to do to his best friend. He snatched his friend over the guardrail and beat him down. Now you want to be his friend?
Absolutely
now you
not.
Friendly, you buddy, but then watch your mouth. Don't act like you know people. This is KJ Orso. He's gonna do the talking and you gonna do the listening. God gave you 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth for a reason. He's a mastermind.
We talked about the guerrilla militia earlier. I would be remiss if I didn't bring up the chaotic conclusion to last month's show when originally scheduled Devion Black was originally supposed to take on Franco D'Angelo for the Texas Heavyweight Championship. However, Tony Snow, that arrogant rat bastard, snuck up from behind, hired the guerrilla militia, and hired the other two to take out KOA and leave them in a bloody mess.
This is a PG show. You gotta calm down here, kid. Bottom line is, remember who you work for. Tony's the face that runs this place now. Maybe I'll finally get a new, competent announce partner. I got rid of EC. Thank you, Tony. And have you seen KOA around here lately?
No, the scoring made sure they were not coming back this week. However, this show is called Payback, and Tony Snow, I guarantee you, Payback is coming for you.
Look, the only payback coming for Tony is in the form of a check. The only payback for Tony is in the form of a check. Finally, he got rid of the dead weight. Now he's the man running everything. Stocks have never been higher in Snowman ENT, baby. I'm loving it. The dividend payments are crazy. Baby, we going on the cruise. Don't worry about it. Shout out to Snowman. Shout out to Snowman. Put some respect on his name.
Speaking of Snowman Enterprises, one of our competitors in our first match, Dustin Tibbs, is actually a member of Snowman Enterprises.
Former. He's trying to get back in the good graces of the Snowman. Funny, when the money piles up, everybody want to get a crumb, but it ain't enough bread for everybody. I'm full.
Yeah, full of it.
Hey, baby, if it is charisma and money, here I am today.
We're just about to get started here, folks. Send it to the ring with our good friend, Mr. EC.
Your friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to have a good time this evening? No. See, you are in Ardmore, Oklahoma on a Saturday night here at Texoma Pro. I'll say it again and say it with your chest, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to have a good time this evening? We're going to need that energy all night tonight because the following contest, your opening contest, is scheduled for one fall.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting underway with our very, very first match. Oh, God, why?
Yes! Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, the boss is in the building! And look who's with him! Big Money Fur! Mr. Tibbs is here, baby!
What in the hell is Tony Snow wearing?
Tony got on that pink suit! He feeling like killer! Dipset is here! Tony Snow is back! Rebuilding everything, and he's starting with class. Look at Justin Tibbs. By the way, KOA, that fur could have been yours. Custom made, head to toe. Justin Tibbs has arrived at Texoma Pro Wrestling.
Have more fans coming into the Sportatorium to witness this incredible match. Once again, his opponent is not looking forward to sharing a loss again.
Yeah, he's got to catch one. If you see Dustin Tibbs, you see that Rolex he just handed Tony? Did you see that Rolex? Look at that fur. That is Russian chinchilla. Don't touch it, kid. You get it dirty, you can't afford to clean it.
I don't want to catch what's on it.
Tony, don't put it by him. Can you see over the fur?
Jeremiah Billy already warmed up by this crowd, getting ready to kick some you-know-what tonight. Got his first taste of victory a few weeks ago at our last show, looking to add another point to his score tonight.
I don't want to hear it. Only thing he's going to kick is the end of a hospital bed. When he wakes up wondering where he is. Justin Tibbs did not come all this way to lose this match. And this man, he came out here with a boombox. You going to dance? You going to dance out here? You going to soft shoot?
Maybe. The crowd sure is. That's for damn sure, dude.
This crowd, I'd be surprised if any of them have more than the 4th grade education level.
Well, this is Oklahoma, but neither here nor there, folks.
See, you're smart enough, kid. You're starting to learn your
Hey, I'm
craft.
from Texas, so we don't like Oklahoma very much. But nevertheless,
Sound like Big Extra Plug over there. I'm from Texas. Hanging with me, you're gonna get it, kid. I don't like the way they talk to the bell guy.
I don't either.
Bush League. That ref, he gets on my nerves. I don't trust him.
Let's say Dustin Tibbs. Why is he still wearing his vest if he's about to fight?
Because he cut like that. If you knew how much that vest cost, you wouldn't trust it over here either.
Crowd getting under the skin of Snowball over there, getting ready for this incredible match between Billy the Kid and Dustin Tibbs.
Did you call that man Snowball? Whatever you do for extra rent money during the month, keep it over there, all right? That's Tony Snow, your boss, the man that runs Texoma now.
That man is not my boss.
He is your boss.
And we'll see about that. Headlock by Dustin Tibbs on Billy the Kid in firm control at this moment.
Hey, look at him. Oh,
He got him, didn't he?
he got the 357 on his pants. He must be shooting some shots. What is he, not the Black Ultimate Warrior? Not the Black Ultimate Warrior.
That's Tony Snow looking a little frustrated at this moment, as is Dustin Tibbs. Billy the Kid not seeming to be fazed by either one of these two tonight.
Yeah, and look at Tibbs, taking his time. He's got the best manager in this business out there by his side. All he can do is win. And the kid's great. Devianu, hey, by the way, I love the Russian chinchilla you got the kid. Choose. Cat who? Yeah, exactly. He's calling you Snowball.
Kiss my
He called you
ass.
Snowball, Snowman. Kiss your ass, that costs more.
Dustin Tibbs in firm control.
Oh!
Nasty shot by Dustin Tibbs.
Yeah, seasoning them ribs. Seasoning them ribs. That boy cooking.
Another chop to the ribs.
How you get beat down by a white dude in hard bottoms?
See, Dustin Tibbs in firm control. Billy the Kid fighting back.
Oh!
Foot toss by Billy the Kid. Running elbow.
By the way, those are Italian leather dress shoes, custom made, strictly for him.
Ask me if I care.
Hey, I'm just saying, your shoes got rubber on the bottom. His got that wood. Take your time, kid. Take your time. Custom made head to toe.
Dustin Tibbs going outside trying to catch his breath at the tutelage of Mr. Tony Snow. Billy the Kid, he's not waiting around.
Oh, wait a minute.
Managed to catch himself and avoid disaster. Billy the Kid.
Out here pump fake. You don't pump fake where I'm from. If you're going to show it, you better use it, kid. If you show it, you better use it. And look at Dustin Tibbs. The lady's begging for his autograph. What a hater. What a hater. He was talking to the ladies, and Jeremiah Billy just out of nowhere wants to jump the man from behind. Coward.
Nice shot by Billy the Kid. And another one to the chest of Dustin Tibbs.
This man's a coward. Why are you hitting from behind?
Another chop to Dustin Tibbs. I apologize, folks, for that misstep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Fire back, kid.
recoil shot by Dustin Tibbs. And another one.
Give me that fur, kid.
I don't know where that's
Hand
been.
me that fur.
I don't know where that's been. I'm not touching it.
I bet you not. I see you eyeballing it.
Oh, skull bouncing off the post.
You see this coat, kid? You see the way I'm taking care of it? I know how much it costs, because I was there. Mine will be here next week.
Dustin Tibbs in firm control of this match. Currently, Tony Snow just talking his normal trash.
How do I look, kid?
Oh, dear.
How do I look?
Good God.
I feel like Superfly over here. I feel like Superfly. And I ain't talking about Snooker.
You look like something else. You look like something else.
Yeah, super player. I can't wait till mine gets here, Snowman. I got the two-tone coming. The black and the gray.
Come on.
Yeah, choke him, Snow. Choke him.
Dustin Tibbs obviously faking an injury while Tony Snow makes to get a shot in.
What do you
on
mean
Billy
faking an
the
injury?
Kid.
Why dare you question the integrity of Tibbs? The man's a paragon of virtue.
The fact that you can say integrity and Snowman Enterprises in the same sentence with a straight face astounds me.
My son's college education taken care of. Why? Because I was one of the first investors. And man, them dividends are nice. Oh, wow.
Oh, just
there. It's weave anyway. I don't trust the kid. He had a fade when I met him 2 months ago. Now he got locks all the way down to his pants.
Dustin Tibbs better listen to our referee or he's going to get disqualified here.
I wouldn't listen. You listen to that referee?
That's not a hint or there.
All right, then. I wouldn't let him tell me how to get over here.
Another shot by Dustin Tibbs to Jeremiah Billy. Oh, and a vicious right hand.
Vicious, baby. Oh!
Uppercut.
Yeah. Justin Tibbs, welcome home. Again, another guy that thought, hey, you know what? I want to try things without the Snowman. Now he's back. Custom shoes on. Custom fur. Custom from head to toe. Why? Because Snowman got it like that. Hey, look at Tony. Yeah, go, Tony. Show him the move. Show him the move you used to do with these fellas. Yeah.
That's it. Jeremiah Billy rolling out of the way and going for those body shots in the corner.
Pop those squints, eat your heart out. You ain't out dancing, Tony.
Just seeing Tony Snow with his boombox here.
Oh!
Clothesline out of the corner by Dustin Tibbs.
Yeah! Put Radio Raheem under the earth.
Here's a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Jeremiah Billy.
Yeah. And look at Tibbs, back on his feet. He's hungry. Tony's been telling him, hey man, I'm telling you, it's a lot of money down here. Come holler at your boy. And look at him. Now he's here. He wants the gold. He wants the big check. It is Justin Tibbs' time. This is his time. No hands. No hands. Hey.
Innovative offense there by Dustin Tibbs and a very unique submission maneuver.
Your girl showed me that move, no hands.
That joke would work if I had a girlfriend, but either way.
You can have it back, I'm done with it.
This crowd firmly behind Jeremiah Billy.
I never want to hear another man firmly behind another man ever. This is a kid show. You've been to too many Diddy parties.
Don't worry about these
No, I saw you on those tapes too, dude.
Hey, look. They might call me the
handle
Punisher.
by Dustin Tibbs.
Ooh, yeah.
1, 2, and a kick out.
Yeah. And look at the Snowman. Professional. Professional. They put the fur on.
Jeremiah Billy just knocked into the corner there by Dustin Tibbs.
How many furs Jeremiah Billy got? You ever seen him in a fur?
No, because it's the middle of the summer and he's not stupid.
Hey, man, the camera ain't got no thermometer, baby. Camera ain't got no temperature. We out here stunting. It's a Snowman thing.
Right hand after right hand by Jeremiah Billy and a jump forearm into the corner and taking him around the world.
Yeah, we need to get some testing done on this kid.
Another running forearm once again going around the world is Jeremiah Billy.
Oh!
Bulldog!
That was like a poodle. That was more like a poodle.
Well, that poodle knocked him on his ass.
Here we go again. Firmly behind people. We're talking about ass now.
Come on, guys!
Jeremiah Billy's feeling the momentum now, and a splash by Jeremiah Billy. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Dustin Tibbs.
You think a weak splash is going to take down the man of the hour? The one that the ladies all came to see?
Knee buster by forearm knee. And DDT by Jeremiah Billy.
Now that was like a
1, 2, and 3.
That was a cutter right there, baby. Jeremiah Billy showing up and showing out. Snowman, what's going on here?
He calls that the 3-5-7, and it paid dividends tonight.
What the hell? Dustin Tibbs, what the hell, kid? You know how much I just lost on FanDuel?
Yeah, give him a stupid little dude.
Tony, what the hell?
Hey, there we go. Now it's a party.
Is he playing the Mortal Kombat theme?
Yes, he is. Looks like old Snowman over there is not doing so hot without his former cash cows now, is he?
Bruh! You flew this kid in for this, Tony! You flew this kid in for this! Alright! As long as I still get my fur too. Hey, as long as it don't stop my fur from coming in next week. Tibbs is a little lost right now. He's not white, he's clear. You heard Tony. I heard his uncle's name is Mr. White Folks.
Once again, congratulations to Jeremiah Billy on that impressive victory. Make me. Over Dustin Tibbs.
I don't like the way you're talking to Snowman, first of all. That's your boss. Let's not forget who signs your check at the end of the day. I hope he doesn't. I hope finally we can get somebody on some class. I've been calling Mike today, he ain't returning my calls. Probably because he still owe me 50 off a dice game.
Yeah, well, that a-hole is not my boss and never will be.
And here comes this clown.
We've got a little bit of a maintenance in the ring we're going to be taking care of, but we will be with you returning shortly.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. We got some maintenance in the ring. Apparently some of Jeremiah Billy's weave came out and they're trying to get it up right now.
Either that or some of Dustin Tibbs' teeth.
Hey, look. Snowman ENT is back. Sometimes you have bumps in the road, all right? Dustin Tibbs still a man. Still a blue chipper, all right? Still a blue chipper. You just hating because you ain't got it first, all right?
Nah,
Snowman ENT, we back, baby. We back. Look for us on NASDAQ. Invest a little bit of that money.
We'll have to check and see what this new version of Snowman Enterprises will do later on the line. But now we're about to get started with our second matchup tonight. And here comes somebody that nobody here likes.
Yeah. The police is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Either flush it or throw it out the window.
So I think this is the only time you and I will ever agree on a competitor here in Texoma Pro. Nobody likes Adrian Vega.
Hey, I can't hate, dog. He did let your boy go last time. You know what I'm saying? He let me get up out of there. I think we're looking for a microphone. E.C. Robertson stole it. Hurry up, kid. Move faster when they want a mic. Move faster, kid. All facts, take him down.
Since I came here to Texoma Pro, I have met nothing but disrespect. The Bible degenerates out here. I've been ready to put my life on the line for all of you. My first time here, what can I do? I gotta save your children, parents. I gotta save your children.
Vega not adhering himself to anybody in this crowd tonight.
I mean, hell, if he came in with some Method Man CDs, I bet they'd have been crazy.
Fans cheering for their absolute favorite.
He's trash. Wobble's trash. You notice he's not here.
He is not, unfortunately.
Yeah, somebody got a restraining order. Until I get paid, we won't be seeing Wobble.
I was in the victory. I picked up the midnight.
Thank God for the law.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Neither did I, especially with our boy. A brother praising the law. Hey.
So now, I follow
Hey, he's my guy. I wonder if I pay him more money if he takes my baby mamas.
We know who that is.
Oh my God! Business ain't just picking up. It got a PPP loan, and it ain't got to pay it back. But hey, yo! The champ is here!
Ladies and gentlemen, our dominant, destructive, godly Oklahoma heavyweight champion, the God Ironside.
You trying to take Josh Martin's job? You trying to take Josh Martin's job? I know Josh Martin. He don't like you. This is the man right here. This is the man. The reason we have not seen Tim Storm back in the Texoma Pro Wrestling ring.
Yeah, it has been several months since we have seen him, all because of that man. Ironside has been a very dominant champion these last several months, and it looks like he's about to make Adrian Vega his next victim.
Yeah, dog, step up to the altar and prepare to be sacrificed. Ironside the God demands blood. Yo, and look at your boy. He's still trying to figure out what the hell going on. You better call for backup. Tell him bring SWAT, bring Arnold Schwarzenegger, bring Bruce Willis on Christmas. Ain't none of that gonna help. Oh, he's trying to jump the champ.
So Adrian Vega jumping him from behind. Ironside not having any of it tonight.
He said, yo, ref, what you doing? This is not why I pulled up today. I pulled up to write a simple ticket. Now I gotta deal with a madman. Code 5150, maybe 187.
I'm surprised you knew that, but a madman is a very accurate description of Ironside. However, this man feels no guilt, no remorse, no joy, no anything. All he craves is violence.
R.I.P. Harold Curry, the greatest defense attorney Michigan has ever provided. I'm free, baby.
Deuces pass aside.
Ironside.
Ooh.
Hey, look at he laughed at it. He laughed. He said, yo, how you gonna hit a man with your best shot and he laugh at you? You better go get your pistol, dog. Go get the taser, the wand, everybody you can.
Ironside saying, bring it.
Oh, God. You gonna need RoboCop, Detective Tibbs, Andy Griffin,
Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget, dog. Everybody.
Adrian Vega almost getting disqualified there, not adhering to the referee's count.
Batman, Robin, Alfred, all of them.
Yeah, SWAT, MMA, all sorts
all of them, dog.
All of them.
This is Bane right now.
I'm not even sure. I think it would take at least half, if not 3/4 of our locker room to hold down Ironside when he's in a bad
Look at it. Now you want to shake hands. Now you want to cop and plea. Nah.
Ironside saying, bring it.
You ask him to get out the car. Tell him you smell something in the ride. Good. Yeah. I smell something in your car, officer. It smell like pee. He knocked the piss out of you.
Clothesline from hell by an Ironside.
Yeah. Officer, I need you to step out the car.
I said, stand on one foot if you can.
I bet Ironside ain't gonna see no backup pull up. Oh!
Just dropping Vega on his face.
Dog. When you got a man that size is jumping on your lower back, dog.
I hope
your kidneys, your spine, everything. Jelly.
I hope he's got good insurance.
I hope he don't. Can't stand the law.
I said whether you like the guy or not, I don't want him to die.
Hey, you didn't live through the Rodney King vote. Anyway.
Ironside in firm control of this contest here, Deuce. Adrian Vega started off strong, but he's basically at Ironside's mercy at this point.
I wonder if Ironside will come out to the rant putting on some of them bosses to be trying to sweat me about insurance. Oh! Told that!
It's like getting hit by a bus.
Yeah, it's like getting hit by a bus.
You remember how I said a second ago, Adrian Vega's at Ironside's mercy? Yeah. That would work if Ironside had mercy.
There's no mercy, dog. He ain't got none. And that's why I like it.
That's one of the reasons I like him too. Why he's been such a dominant force here in Texoma Pro.
This man got 11 gauntlets, dog. Where do you even get stuff like that?
Renaissance Fair?
No, I feel like he skinned the bear himself and made him.
You know,
He one of them dudes.
That's probably fair. Setting him up for the.
Yeah!
And here it is.
Can you breathe?
And choke by Ironside.
Tazy!
Covers just a technicality.
He ain't done yet.
Ironside saying, I'm not done having fun yet.
Yeah, why don't you call the dogs out and have them walk around Ironside car like you did mine?
Wait a minute. What's Ironside looking for here?
I don't care. I hope he finds it. As long as it hurts the police, I'm with it.
Actually, I think I've got a good idea what he's looking for under that ring.
No. Oh, this is give OG. This is give OG. This is the big dog. Yo, he gotta leave the table when I come around. You gonna eat that cookie? No, that's me. I need all your conversation.
Wait, no, Ironside, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, Ironside, do it. Oh! Yes!
That'll cause a disqualification.
Does he look like a winner to you?
Does Ironside look like he cares that he lost?
Does he look like a winner? Sleep, laying on a broke table.
Yeah, good night, Adrian Vega.
Wait a minute, hold on. I know this music. Remember the standoff between Ironside and Franco D'Angelo.
That's a sight I won't soon forget. Those two are nowhere near finished with each other. But tonight,
I see you, big dog.
While Adrian Vega,
I see. Hey, watch out, cuz. Hey, I want no smoke. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey. He was talking crazy. Take him. Go ahead, tell him what you were saying about it.
I have said this every time Ironside has left the ring, and I will say it again. All hail the God Ironside.
Now it's all hail to God Ironside. Look at the police.
Adrian Vega walking very gingerly. But despite appearances, Adrian Vega technically is the winner of this match. Although you wouldn't know by the looks of things.
Did you hear when he's in the ring? I got beat down. Over. 10-4. Copy. On the way to the hospital. Sit home.
That table is in splinters.
Yeah, hopefully he got a few. Free Tigo.
Well, as hardcore as that was, that is nothing compared to what's coming to you next.
What's coming next? One fall, baby. One fall. You versus Ironside. You ready for your debut, kid?
Absolutely the hell not. Oh, wow. T2G here tonight, and he is looking for a fight tonight.
He just spit his gum at the camera guy. Camera guy, you gotta return the smoke. That's an invitation to a fade.
That being said, Deuce, he's got one hell of a test coming up in just a minute when he faces our #1 contender for the Texoma Pro Dynasty Champion and the hardcore icon himself, Rex Maury.
Welcome T2G to Texoma. Since my partner has no class, who raised this kid? Welcome to Texoma, kid. By the way, your welcoming gift is a madman.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Mr. Deathmatch himself, Rex Maury.
Rex Maury coming off an unfortunate loss last month after winning the #1 contendership in that ladder match. So you know he's trying to rebuild his momentum.
Yeah, and funny enough, somebody needs to tell Rex Mori, the guardrails don't fight back. T2G is here to show it wasn't a fluke you losing the last time you were here in Texoma. All right? This is more or less to show Rex Mori where he stands now with all this influx of new talent here in the company. He's going to show him, you were good for a while, kid. I'm raising the bar, and I love it.
I'd say Rex Mori, once again, still looking for some momentum going in to his Pro Dynasty Championship match somewhere down the line. You're right, that time is coming soon, Rex, but nevertheless, you still got to get through this guy tonight.
You saying like it's tough to do. Did you just see that last month?
I'd say Rex Mori is no small feat, but neither is T2G, and this match is about to get underway, folks, and you're in for a doozy of a fight if this guy will get in the ring.
He's taking his time. He's playing mind games. He's smart. Would you just jump in there right now with Rex Mori?
Fair point.
Okay. Let the man work. Let him cook. You know what I'm saying? You asking him what seeds he's put in. Just smell it.
I'd say referee checking Rex Mori, make sure he doesn't have anything on him that could disrupt his match at the behest of T2G. Rex Mori brushing off the inspection, saying, I'm just too hardcore, I don't care, let him have something. Colorado will talk about Rex Mori and T2G. T2G getting the better of it at the moment.
Oh, look at that, yeah! He's been spending some time in the gym. Flex on him, kid, flex on him. Let him know who you are.
Oh. Getting tripped up by Rex Mori there. And a shoulder takedown by Mori is like, anything you can do, I can do better, kid.
And physically, these two men, you know, they have a lot of similarities, man. You can both tell they spend time in the gym. They both, you know what I'm saying, have a passion to be great in this business. It's just one guy wants to be in death matches for less money than the other guy who's here for championships, opportunity, and a bigger check. I think I like T2G.
Well, on that sentiment, so Rex Mori wanting to do the death match style because from what he told me, he wants to separate himself from the other members of the Texoma Pro locker room, and what better way to do that than by taking on some of the harder type matches?
Yeah, what better way to do that than stay in the hospital? You know what I'm saying? Right next to Tim Storm, he can tell you the stories about the ring, huh?
Shot to the chest and a slap to the face by T2G onto Rex Mori, whipping him off beautiful drop kick.
You see the elevation on that drop kick?
Just
did you see the elevation? He might be a brother. I don't know. He was up there. That man can't jump like that. I seen you try. Over there sending messages. Help. T2G heard you talking crazy. Don't slap.
I'd say T2G also talking smack to the fans while smacking Rex Mori. Leapfrog. Oh, went for a basement kick and a roll up by T2G, cover two. And takedown by Rex Mori.
Rex Mori almost got beat down again.
Nice gut kick by Mori. And another one.
Man, he is on him. Rex Mori, I don't think he want to lose again. He understands what that could mean. He doesn't want to be the new KOA. Loses.
And Rex Mori knows that Rook Tyler somewhere is watching this match in anticipation of their impending title match coming up in just a number of weeks.
Yeah, Rook Tyler is not worried about anything. He's under the tutelage of Frank D'Angelo.
And that tutelage has paid off in the fact that all three members of the Guerrilla Militias have championship gold. And disaster kick by Rex Mori was almost a disaster. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out.
And Big Frank I gotta send a great shout out. The beatdown that you put on those boys. The beatdown that you and the fellas put on KOA. Top shelf.
I say you speak of that beatdown, you know KOA is working and waiting to take their revenge on the militia.
Once they can feel their hands and legs again, they'll start trying to.
It's only a matter of time. Oh, torture rack position, getting ready for his T2G Buster.
Oh!
And Rex Moore backs into the corner to break the hold.
Oh!
Power slam, cover 2, and barely a kick out.
Man, he caught him at that last minute and just snapped him over.
That's
T2G.
Just caught him out of nowhere. Incredible counter by T2G.
Yeah, you see these fans out here switching up. T2G, can I be like you? No. I graduated, you know what I'm saying, my education. Y'all still stuck in 2nd grade at 40 years old.
Fans firmly behind the corner of the deathmatch superstar, and just a knockdown by T2G.
Look at him, staying focused, staying on his opponent, not taking time to be distracted by these ham and egg fans. You understand what I'm saying? He knows that he is meant for better things. You don't argue with people in a Hyundai when you got Lamborghini dreams, baby. And look at him, he got distracted and now getting kicked. Stay focused, kid. Stay focused.
Another chop in the corner by Rex Moore. I'm sorry, on the ropes by Rex Moore. And a drop kick by T2G just stops any momentum that Rex might have had.
And my tripping these drop kicks just get more and more beautiful.
You know what? They are impressive. I'll give you that. Elbow cover. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Look at him. Look at him. Focused. He knows what this opportunity means. He sees everything going on here at Texoma Pro Wrestling. He wants to add his name to the list. He wants to be one of the guys climbing to the top. I think he's got what it takes, baby.
And if he were to knock off the #1 contender for a major championship, that could put him in title contention for a championship here in Texoma Pro. Oh, and just a nasty clothesline into the corner.
Wow, title contention and be a contender for a title. Can you say it a 3rd time the same way?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I could, but you know, not me.
Float over.
Oh!
Sliding shoulder spear by T2G. Cover 1, 2. And Rex Moore just barely kicking out again. Not a whole lot of gas behind that.
See all that dust coming up from the mat. That's from the dusty fro of half a KOA that you might call Ken Carter. Hopefully they give him a IV for that dusty fro we got.
Hey, or it could be blood from the mouth of Snowman Enterprises' new signee. But
watch your mouth! Watch it! You keep talking crazy when Tony ain't here. Tony will take that pink suit and beat you down. Oh!
Axe kick by Rex Morey. Spin around, turn around.
Oh!
T2G.
That was grown man status right there. That was hilarious. You know what I mean? That was hilarious. When you hit somebody like that, dog, and the sweat come up off him, that's hilarious.
Very lackadaisical cover by T2G.
No, very lackadaisical count by the referee. I think he saw us up again. I think that ref is drunk. That should have been 3. He smelled like Thunderbird Wild Irish Rose. I hate this referee.
You hate everyone.
Mm-hmm. You at the top of the list.
You know what? That doesn't bother me.
No, I don't know. The dude with the snuggie, he's tired with you. Oh!
Just beating him in the back into the corner as T2G. Rex Morey not been able to get out of the box for the last 7 minutes.
A good forearm elbow to your chin will chill you right out, dog. It'll chill you right out.
Oh, Rex Morey finally able to get out of the way. Oh! Spinning back elbow by Rex Morey knocks T2G down.
Hey, man, look. If you serve it out, you got to pay attention, too. I just said a forearm will chill you right out. Look like you're just working.
And so Rex Morey finally able to catch his breath for a minute, trying to rally here.
I think he's slapping that mat. Some of that dust from Ken Carter's Pro got in his eye. Can you see? Oh!
Clothesline.
Oh!
Jumping knee strike.
Man! Stopped him with the kick, came in with that jumping knee strike.
Standing switch again.
Dragon!
1, 2, and a kick out.
I thought that was it.
So did I. Dragon suplex by Rex Morey. Haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, amazing how fast the ref can count now, by the way. I'm just saying.
Morey looking to finish it here. He says this is it.
Here we go. Oh!
Counter.
Reverse.
Another counter.
Yeah, T2G said, no, dog. You ain't gonna do that to me.
Neck breaker.
He ain't come all this way to debut and get beat down.
Oh.
He had hurt somebody. Here we go.
So,
Oh!
electric chair. 1, 2, and a kick out. That was a move I was not expecting. That electric chair by T2G.
He brought that back. I ain't seen an electric chair in a little while. You can tell he threw the math. He threw the science. He be in there studying the game. I like this kid more and more every maneuver.
He is impressive. I will give you that. Cocky as he is very impressive.
I never want to hear you talk about a man as cocky and say he's impressive ever again. Those two things shouldn't be that close together in very subject agreement or anything. Unless it's me, ladies, go to my OnlyFans.
I'm putting a child lock on your phone, I swear to God.
Hey, you
Jumping
try.
knee by Rex Mori.
My lady tried, but I got private browsing. Oh!
Another knee strike.
Man!
And
oh!
brain buster.
I don't know if you boy 2G's ready for that.
And 3.
Oh, man.
Statement made. You know Rex Mori did that directly to Rook Tyler because that is the only thing on his mind is the Dynasty Championship.
Man, shout out T2G. I love the name, but it might be about 25 years late for it.
That's a
Rex Mori showed he's still got it, he's still hungry, but I don't know if it's enough for the champ.
take nothing away from T2G. That was an impressive outing, but once again, folks, your winner, Mr. Rex Mori.
Yeah, man, I feel bad for T2G. He gave everything. He's talking to this kid.
That was uncalled for.
I don't know. That kid looks kind of tough. The kid looks kind of like Brock Lesnar. I ain't going to say that to him. The kid looks like he can take you to Suplex City. Hey, look, dog, you ain't me. Yeah, you can talk tough to me, but say it to Rook Tyler.
You just heard
Say it to Rook Tyler.
You just heard him say, tell Rook I'm coming for him.
Detroit all day, every day. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Icewood. All right? I don't care what he say. Rook Tyler's taking him down. Put him in his place, Rook.
That's going to be one hell of a match whenever it takes place.
You over here trying to steal Dustin Tips' clothes?
That's my shirt.
Oh my God. He's stealing Dustin Tips' clothes. Pervert. I saw you sniffing it.
Texoma Pro Wrestling Academy here in Arnold,
There's that drunk ref.
Go on our Facebook page, type it in, Texoma
EC having a lot of announcements here tonight.
I don't care what EC's announcing. I'm talking to you. I want to know, how much of a diva is that referee? Why doesn't he just stay in the ring if he's working all night? Why does he have to go out making interest like he's a wrestler?
Oh, wait, you just heard EC say the following contest, folks, is a hardcore match.
You think I listen to EC Roberts? I sat by him for 2 years. He never said anything. I don't listen to him anymore.
Hopefully tonight the grudge match ends between these two competitors, dudes. They have been at each other's throats since their debuts, and hopefully tonight it will be done.
I hope it's done too. It's amazing that both of these guys came out of wrestling school and they did nothing but fight. They did nothing but fight. This is my guy right here. This is my guy.
Heartless Chase Hunt. Been incredible since his debut. Now, dudes, I'm going to go over the statistics for this right now. In both of their debuts, Heartless Chase Hunt and DK Bradley, Chase Hunt was the victor. Their second match, DK Bradley came out on top. And their third match, DK Bradley just barely squeaked away with the win.
How about this is the third match?
No, this last month was the third match. However, at the end of the match, Heartless Chase Hunt decided to take upon himself to blindside DK Bradley and say, I'm not satisfied. I want a hardcore match to end all this, and that is why we're here.
I don't think Chase took that loss very well either. I don't think he took it. Because remember, he came in with nothing but hatred. And somehow, he went from Road Warrior Animal haircut to looking like Ernie Johnson from inside the NBA. I ain't giving you no dap. You ain't my friend. Get out of here.
That's my boy, Mr. DK Bradley, coming out to the theme song for one of my absolute favorite video games of all time, Sonic the Hedgehog Adventure Battle 2. Coming up for
Did you really just
Yes, I
blazing
did.
the sign dance
Yes,
music?
yes, I did.
What? Oh my God!
I have Shadow tattooed on my leg for crying out loud. But
You got a video game character on your leg.
I have, yes. But regardless, DK Bradley has won the hearts of so many of Texoma Pro's fans in just the short time he's been here. And tonight, he's got to put the silliness, the goofiness, all that aside if he wants a chance at beating Heartless Chase Hunt.
This is a grown man in a unicorn mask, fam.
I truly believe that this is Heartless Chase Hunt's
This
element
is a
here.
grown-ass man in a unicorn mask coming out to fight another man.
You have no right to judge anyone for what they do, Deuce.
I mean, look, if the lady's into it, I'll wear a unicorn mask. But to come fight another man, it ain't happening. When I wear a mask, I'm leaving with some money, or it's gonna be some understanding. He wears a mask and he's shaking kids' hands.
And you wonder why Adrian Vega is always following you.
Gosh, good point. I saw the white van outside my house too.
Getting ready for this hardcore match, anything goes. Which means this is not going to be for the fan of heart. It is not going to be technical. It is not going to be pretty. It is going to be just a fight.
And that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Let's drop the pretenses. Ain't no love. Yeah, we went to the same school, but we ain't sit at the same table at lunch. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to find out who's who and what's what. Who's the rookie to watch and who's the guy who's going to be Wobble's new tag team partner. I think I know the answer to that.
That said, this crowd firmly behind DK Bradley here. And honestly, Deuce, let's put it on the table. Those first 3 matches, while they were impressive, at this moment, they don't mean anything. All that matters is what happens here tonight.
I don't want to hear it, dog. These fans cheering for somebody does not impress me. Have you seen who they vote for in their public elections? They don't make very good choices around here.
Neither do you, but I don't bring that up. Nice hip toss by DK Bradley, and just, denied.
He said, no, dog, you ain't gonna just clothesline me over the top rope like that. You know what I'm saying? Now I got my woman here. This ain't going down like that. I already got explained how I got whooped by doing the unicorn mask last month.
Up and over by DK Bradley, and this crowd is loving it.
And he got the nerve to have hang time on the main.
Yeah, that main was a flowing, wasn't it?
It looks like a cheap wave cap. I don't trust him.
Well, it's better looking fur than Dustin Tips jacket.
Watch your mouth! It's custom, you would
DK
know.
Bradley just thrown into the corner by Chase Hunt, and a running knee right into the guardrail.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you come to Texoma, sit a little bit back, because somebody probably going to end up in that guardrail right there in front of you, bleeding in a unicorn mask.
I know we all love sitting in the front row of this stuff, but in a wrestling ring, that's not the smartest move, because you're going to get hurt, folks.
Get hurt.
Oh,
wow.
Nasty shot by Heartless.
We are on the other side of the sportatorium, and we hear that chop like it's right next to us.
Exactly.
Them boys hate each other.
That's a DK Bradley turning around and throwing some chops of his own.
Right
into the post.
Man, shout out to Unicorn, man. He got some hate in there.
And for those of you wondering why the referee is not counting these two outside the ring, is because under hardcore rules, there is no disqualification. There is no count out. The only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or referee stoppage.
And you saw it. He said, hey, dog, you got a little fur in your eye hole. Let me get that for you.
Chase Hunt going for a suplex, and DK Bradley saying, not today. And a snap suplex by Bradley to Hunt.
Yo, Bradley actually does have a little bit of weight on him as far as the weight advantage. They're about the same height, so they have right around the same center of gravity. So it's really going to come down to who paid more attention when they were in wrestling school. Who was the guy that didn't go home? They stayed and practiced their maneuvers. That's what we're going to see tonight.
That's very right. It'll also come down to the point of who's able to get an advantage over the other quicker. And
you see what Chase got?
I see exactly what's going on right now. And I know you're...
Right. I tried to tell you. Hit him again.
Oh, yeah! Good Lord Almighty, spine. When spine meets steel, spine always wins.
Yeah, all I saw was cheap fur flying up, man. I thought one of my baby mamas was here and the wig fell off.
Look, personality aside, I know you're not a huge fan of personality, But when you look at the technical and the wrestling aspects of both of these competitors, you have to admit they're pretty much even.
I haven't seen enough. You know what I mean? That's the beautiful thing about this match. With both of them coming out of the box, we've only seen 3 matches so far. We don't know what they're capable of. We don't know how sinister they can be when it's something on the line. As you see here, my man Chase looks like he's setting something up.
I agree with you on that one, dudes. But based on what we've seen so far, these two, even if one is going to go higher than the other, let's be honest, in this business, one person, 2 people coming from the same academy, one's probably going to go higher than the other.
Oh, God, watch out, kid.
That's it. Right onto our announce table.
Get out the way. Get out the way, kid. Get out the way.
That's it. One superstar is going to probably go further than the other in this business. But that being said, the fact that these two have so much passion this early on, it goes to show that these 2 men, they're going to have a very, very bright future here in Texoma Pro, and I firmly believe outside of this company.
I'll tell you what, your boy DK ain't going to have no future around here. He come around with that
draping DDT by Heartless Chase Hunt.
I got expensive things over here in this announce position. He going to have to find somewhere to pawn that
cover by Hunt, first cover of the match, and a
he going to pawn that mask messing with me. I want my MONEY.
I'd say Heartless Chase Hunt in firm control at this moment.
As he should be. This other dude is Bush League. Bush League. Coming to the announce position with violence. I don't get paid enough for that. But now that Tony's in charge, maybe I can get a raise.
Where are you getting your information of Tony Snow being in charge of Texoma Pro?
You don't pay attention. You don't read your memorandums. You don't check your email, do you? If it's not on TikTok, you young kids disgust me.
I don't know subscribe to Tony Snow. I don't have time for his BS.
You should. That's your fault.
Say his foot was on the rope, but I don't think that would have mattered in a no disqualification match, would it?
I mean, yeah, but this ref is so sauced up, he don't know what he's doing. He's sauced up.
I'd say Chase Hunt going for that chair. Back of DK Bradley.
Woo! Do it again. Take the mask off. Let's see who's under there. Wobble. I know that's wobble.
That's not wobble.
That is wobble under that mask.
I want to touch on something you said earlier. You said you haven't seen enough from both Bradley and Hunt. And I'm going to agree with you on that. I'm going to agree that this is only their 4th match of their professional career. Not just here in Texoma Pro, but in professional wrestling as a whole.
Yeah.
But from what we have seen, these 2 men have taken to this sport very, very well. And there's a reason that 2 students from Texoma Pro's Wrestling Academy debuted at the same time.
Yeah, there is. Because Wobble wasn't, you know what I'm saying, getting a new contract here, so he decided to come up with this BS gimmick and fool everybody. I know Wobble when I see him.
They say Bradley.
I got a restraining order on you. You can't just wear a mask and pop back in.
Oh, we've seen that before.
Oh, wow. You see his neck snap back on that turnbuckle?
Yes, I did. DK Bradley paying homage to the late, great, recently passed on Sabu.
How dare you pay homage to Sabu, a Detroit legend? You ain't cut like that. You ain't from the Captain. You ain't like that. R.I.P. Sabu.
I spoke to him earlier today, and he
You ain't spoke Sabu. Now you lying.
I spoke.
Why you capping? Oh!
We talked about a tribute to Sabu, now we paid a tribute to Rob Van Dam.
Sabu did it, see what I'm saying? The appropriation of maneuvers out here.
Okay, I spoke to DK Bradley earlier today, and he mentioned that Sabu's passing really got to him because he idolized that man.
Wobble don't even care about Sabu.
It's not Wobble.
It is Wobble, fam. I know Wobble when I see him.
Those are different tattoos.
Man, look, anybody can go in the back and get a fake tattoo. Look at you. You got that fake Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hey, all my tattoos are real, thank you very much. I paid a lot of money for this.
I've never seen a man with a tramp stamp Wobble on their lower back, but we gonna let you go with that.
I don't have that.
You go like this and say, I can wobble too.
Remind me, who got in the ring a few weeks ago?
Watch your mouth. I was assaulted. Hashtag me too. Get him. Get him. Just take the mask off. Expose Wobble.
Chase Hunt firmly in control of this match.
Take the mask off. We know it's him. I got a restraining order on him. I'll cut you half the check. Let's get this money. Take the mask off.
Kicks to the back of DK Bradley, and Bradley just having to get to the ropes just to try to get back to his feet here.
And look at these two young men, talk. They want it. They want to climb the ladder, but it's only room for one of them on that next rung up. Who's going to take it? This is the kind of fight I like to see. This is that stuff.
Oh, spinning DDT by Heartless Chase on an incredible maneuver and a counter to DK Bradley. 1, 2, and a kick out. Just barely a 2.
What's in that unicorn horn?
Dude,
Any other man take the DDT, they're going to be down for a minute. I feel like he got something in that unicorn horn protecting him.
you've been watching too much of El Grande.
Hey, watch your mouth. He stole that from my man El Ruco Detroit. We ain't going into that.
El Ruco Detroit.
El Ruco Detroit, the greatest luchador in Detroit history. But we ain't going into that.
See, Heartless Chase Hunt throwing rights, and DK Bradley throwing them too.
Yeah, these men hungry. They hungry. They know there's one piece of chicken left, and not everybody gonna get to eat.
About to say, who's going to be with that piece of chicken in the swamp? Who's going to be the bird? Who's going to be the gator?
I don't know, but don't you be talking to no brother about no chicken. I'll march on you. It's too close to February for this. Stay on!
I'm not even going to go there on that one. Swinging a
Smart
miss
man.
by Chase Hunt, and a...
Oh! See, it's something in that unicorn mask! It's something in that horn! Look at it!
Oh!
Did he just gore him with a unicorn horn?
He didn't go on. Running close right into the corner.
You don't watch enough Nat Geo. You don't know what's going when you see him. I ain't talking about a
Back,
trade.
body drop, and a cover. Here we go. 1, 2, and a kick out.
That was close.
That was close, referee.
That was close.
Referee was just a second slow on that one, and this could have been a completely different outcome here.
Fam, ain't nobody trying to go home to their lady saying I got whooped by a dude in the unicorn mask. Chase cannot go back. You get one pass. You get one pass. He gonna get home, his lady gonna be gone.
Bradley's beat him twice.
Imagine me going home, hey baby, I got whooped by a dude in the unicorn mask. I ain't get the bag I was supposed to.
DK Bradley going up.
Yeah! Oh!
Died by Heartless Chase Hunt.
He just ended the unicorn legacy. There will be no baby unicorns at least for the next 5 years after that.
Ouch.
Yeah, Planned Parenthood is what we call it in the hood. Oh, here we go.
Disturbing.
Oh!
Backdrop superplex off the top rope by Heartless Chase Hunt. But who got the worst of that? Chase Hunt is not able to capitalize because of the damage sustained.
Yeah, I think he's still feeling that when he was in that corner and his neck snapped back on that turnbuckle.
That was pretty nasty. That was a pretty rough maneuver on to Chase Hunt.
Hey, but that's what he signed up for. Both of these men understand. In this
Cover
thing of
behind.
ours, you won't get hurt.
And a
That's
kick
what we
out.
sign up for around here. And look at them, both of them still fighting.
About to say what you're talking about the heart of Heartless Chase Hunt. Ironic, but you have to admire the heart of DK Bradley. He wants it just as bad as Chase.
Yeah, but his heart has glitter on it. I can't respect that. I can't respect that.
You know, there's a word for people like you. I'm not allowed to say it.
Yeah, play. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Oh! Some of us are Doug Christie, some of us are Chris Webber. We play
Wait
our
a
parts.
second.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh! Bomb by DK Bradley.
Hey, yo!
He's stacking him up. He's like telling the ref, cover.
The ref is drunk again.
That's
The ref is, I told you he smelled like Wild Irish Rose. He don't know what he's doing. He don't know where he is.
That's it. You can blame the referee entirely on that one.
Oh, now you feeling me. Now you feeling me. Now you on my side.
That's it. Bradley had Hunt stacked up perfectly, and that momentary hesitation by the referee could have just cost DK the match.
You've been on more teams than Ray J. I don't respect it. We don't do switch sides. Stay over there with Unicorn Boy.
Taste of his own medicine there.
My Little Pony showing his mean streak. Where's he going?
Oh, I know exactly what he's going for now.
Uh-oh. He's trying to turn up in here.
That's
He's trying to turn up in here. He got
DK
the
Bradley
chair on.
wanting to end this and end it quickly.
Oh!
Lunge moonsault.
They ain't teach that in school.
But
That boy out here styling.
who got the worst of that, though?
I don't know. Who was the fool that flipped onto a perfectly good chair? of these boys hurt. This shows you how much they want it. This shows you the level of hungry that both of these men have. They both want it all, but it's only so much to go around. And look at them fight.
You're right. These two are vying to see who is going to be the next breakout star of Texoma Pro. And honestly, it's anybody's match right now.
Yeah, I think you had it right the first time. Who's going to be the nut job? Because they doing way too much, man.
Oh, these two are crazy. But it's entertaining, and these fans are loving every single second of it. And they're coming out here onto the stage.
Oh! European uppercut to the inner thigh.
Oh, wait.
Do it to him!
Wait.
Yes! Yes!
Those chairs are set up perfectly. What is he doing?
Oh, no!
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Ah, son! Hey, yo! Hey, yo! He just superplexed that man through 4 chairs on the concrete floor. What is going on? Who's gonna get up from this?
I would be surprised if either one of them got up. Both men are down.
Look at them chairs. Look how bent that chair is.
Those chairs are messed up. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the same chairs that you see our fans sitting in. You see some big old women in these chairs, and they ain't bent like that.
One of these chairs is twisted in half. Referee at a 9.
Oh my God! Ring the bell!
And ladies and gentlemen, that means we have a referee stoppage.
Stop to this contest.
Yo.
A no contest.
These two men beat the crap out of each other so hard they couldn't get a winner. So I don't know if this is over between the two of them, but we need to get some help. We need to get some help out here for Heartless Chase Hunt and DK Bradley.
For their sake, I pray to God this is over.
I do too.
I pray to God this is over. Cameraman, get that chair right there. Look at that chair.
That is
DK
up.
Bradley went through that chair neck first,
Yeah.
and it is bent.
It is twisted in half. These two men, we need to get, we
We
got
need medical assistance.
we've got our trainers, we have our producers, we have our ringside crew coming out to help these two men because neither one of them have moved since going through the tables. These two men have been down for a good 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes without moving, at least.
Congratulations, welcome to the business, guys.
I'd say this just shows you what these two men are willing to do to show that, hey, we're here in Texoma Pro. We want this. We want to do this. And now our owner is even out here coming to check in on these two.
Yeah, and I'm going to sue him. I'm going to sue him. I had an agreement in my contract that there will be no violence within a certain square footage of me. And once again, my life has been put in jeopardy because security don't want to do their jobs.
We've got
Now you got 2 men laying here mangled, going through chairs because they want what guys like Brooke Tyler, what guys like Big Set, Franco D'Angelo, Ironside had. They want that gold. And my God, have they done everything to get it.
Thank God these two are finally starting to move. DK Bradley currently being helped to the back. And, Chase Hunt being helped to the back. And DK Bradley, he's still having a hard time getting to his feet. Ladies and gentlemen, we say that
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up.
This is ugly.
this is ugly. Seriously, give it up for them. We have fans coming to check on them. This is why every professional wrestling organization says, don't try this at home.
Don't try it at home, baby. I'm tempted to take that mask off. I know it's wobble under that mask.
It's not
I know it's
wobble.
you, wobble. I know it's you.
It's not wobble.
A brief 10-minute intermission.
It's you just heard EC Roberts. We're about to take a short break.
You owe me more money. I told you no violence by me. You see, I told him. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of him.
Please make sure that you visit us.
You just heard EC Roberts say we're about to take a brief intermission. Hopefully we can get some medical attention for Chase Hunt and DK Bradley while we get ready to the second half of our show. Ladies and gentlemen, please stick around. You do not want to miss it. We still have several more matches, including the Texoma Pro Heavyweight and Texas Champions in a tag team match, as well as KJ Orso later on tonight. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you back here shortly. Take that off.
Hey,
You look
yo,
like an ass.
catch me in the parking lot. I'll be selling this. You understand what I'm saying, baby? We gonna make rent this month.
You look like an ass.
Hey, don't be looking at my ass. That costs more.
and gentlemen, welcome back to Texoma Pro Wrestling Payback. My name is Atticus Gray. Alongside me, as always, is Deuce Freight. And we had one hell of an opening set this week, didn't we, Deuce?
Who do you think you are starting? He got me on mute, by the way. The new guy's got me on mute. He's starting, he's not asking me. I'm over here talking to Tony Snow. I got a DM that I can't tell you people about. Oh, God. It's getting juicy around here, baby.
Quick recap of what happened in the first half of our show. Our opening contest was his idiot news employee, Mr. Dustin Tibbs, coming back to Texoma Pro to take on Billy the Kid and losing, by the way. Then after that, we had Adrian Vega take on the Oklahoma champion Ironside, and it did not turn out so well for Adrian Vega.
I need backup. Help.
And then we had a newcomer, maybe not a newcomer, but someone who we haven't seen here too often, Mr. T2G, taking on the #1 contender for the Texoma Pro Dynasty champion, Rex Mori, and that was an incredible match.
Incredible match. All the new blood coming here to Texoma, showing their hunger. We got a second half coming up. I'm excited, man.
But now, we also have to mention that incredible hardcore match that we had before the break. It is confirmed that DK Bradley and Chase Hunt are being tended to by our medical staff, and then we will have an update for you later on in the show. But my God, Deuce, what a match.
Man, what a match. It's been a fire night. None but smoke. People matching up, throwing hands. Yeah, it's going down here in Texoma.
Saying we've said this 1,000 times, and I'll say it again. Those two were graduates of the Texoma Pro Wrestling Academy. If you are interested in being a wrestler, ring announcer, commentator, or referee, or even a manager, you'll be a better one than Tony Snow. Come check us out on our social media at TexomaPro.com, our Facebook, YouTube, everything, and be sure to check it out.
See how the camera panned away from you? See how the camera panned away? We're accepting applications for anybody that wants to be a play-by-play guy. This guy's out of here. Is that Gabe Wilder? Ladies and gentlemen, cousin of a pimp, a white dude that ain't afraid to season his food, Eddie LaFon has made his way to Texoma Pro Wrestling.
Eddie LaFon quickly becoming a crowd favorite here in Texoma Pro, and he looks like he is ready for an absolute dogfight tonight, Deuce.
I'm telling you, the love child of Tony Snow and Gabe Wilder is here making his debut.
You know what? You know what? I can actually see that. That's disturbing as hell, but I can actually see that.
Yo, Eddie LaFon has made his name throughout Oklahoma and the South. He's one of these young guys that's ready to show what he has here on the Texoma stage. I'm really excited for him. I hope he gets a pile driver.
You hope he gets the pile driver?
Oh, I hope he gets a pile driver. Anyone this excited to be here to fight who he's got to fight? Not the smartest guy in the world.
Ruh-roh. We know who that
Ruh-roh,
is.
Scooby.
Yeah, we know who this is.
Yeah. Snowman. I got the DM. Yes!
I was hoping we had seen enough of Tony Snow tonight, but unfortunately, that just proves that there is no God.
Snowman DM'd me. This is what we were talking about. More new talent here in Texoma. And this man has been in Tony's inbox for some time. He wanted this shot with Snowman Inc. Not just Texoma, but he sees how to get that bread. He sees how to get that paper. He want his chochos, and he want them now. That's why he with the Snowman.
These two men getting ready to start this match off, and you know, Tony Snow doing his normal BS to the referee once again.
No, he's making sure the guy's not drunk anymore. I told you we smell like Wild Irish Road. He ain't even want to count last match.
Well, it's still better than what Tony Snow smells like. But
Yeah, Tony Snow smell like the best cologne that you couldn't afford. You know what I'm saying? You may not be used to that smell. It's called money. Yeah. Does it smell a little weird to you? Fresh currency. If Tony Money got a wrinkle in it, he gonna throw it to your mama while she dancing. That's how we get down around here. Dude, he went straight. I don't know. I said he looks like you engaged.
What kind of idiot wears a pink suit?
Hey!
Jackass.
Yeah. Shots fired. By the way, I love your grandpa's, you know what I'm saying, suspenders.
Hey, watch it.
Hey, your grandpa's a hell of a guy. I just don't like you.
That's fair.
Your grandpa was a legend on Harry Hines.
I miss my grandfather so much. Please quit making jokes. Regardless, Eddie LaVon going absolutely nuts right now, ladies and gentlemen.
My apologies. I didn't mean to, you know what I'm saying, bring up, you know what I'm saying, a sore subject. We just loved him in the hood.
Oh, beautiful scoop slam.
He said he loved his granddaughter. I didn't know it was you. Wait a minute. LaVon. Oh!
Good God, what a splash.
That was a lot of splash right there.
And Seth Daniels just barely kicking out of that.
He got the fireman suspenders. I feel like he got, you know what I'm saying, he almost shop at the same place.
So Eddie LaVon, the Cajun sensation, in firm control of this match as we speak.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. I don't like Eddie LaVon as a person, but he can cook, man. I ain't never met a white dude with that many seasonings in his pantry. He had the Yamamas, the Tony Satcheries. He had anything. For the essays. He was out here.
Chop block by Seth Daniels. Obviously, you've never eaten in Louisiana.
Yeah, I have. But I had to get some clindamycin after. She wasn't as clean as she told me.
That's disgusting.
Hey, that's what I said.
I'd say Seth Daniels not adhering to the referee. Oh, come on!
Yeah!
I hate this guy so much.
He was trying to fix his suspenders. You know as well as anybody. You got to keep that metal tassel nice and tight.
You never mess with another man's suspenders.
I would agree with that.
Seth Daniels just kick after kick after kick to Eddie LaVon.
Last guy I saw was, you know, suspenders. He was in the steam room with just some drawers. I was uncomfortable. Thinks Charles Barkley got a bracelet from it.
You know how people say you should write stories about your life? Don't.
Cost a little more.
Eddie LaVon whipping into the corner.
These are two big fellas right here.
These are, this is a kaiju match right here.
Yeah, this is right. This is kaiju type action right here, man. Godzilla. I don't know, your boy might be Moffat. He looks real pleasant. You know what I'm saying? He's a friendly guy, Eddie LaVon. I don't like the fact that he's trying to do the Tony Snow 2023 beard, by the way. That's the Tony Snow 2023 beard. I don't like him stealing it.
Just stepping on the throat of the Cajun sensation here.
She should. I think he hurt his ankle.
Think he hurt himself coming off that mount. Oh no. It's just more of Tony's beat. I knew it.
Yeah! Tony just saying what up, though. He putting in his order. You know, Eddie LaVon, he's got a little side hustle when he sell plates. Tony like, yo, man, I need one for me and for one for King of the Fat Brothers. You know, Deuce, you know how he get down.
Well, Deuce, I hope you and Tony will be comfortable when you're in hell. But regardless.
Hey, man, it hurts nice and warm down there. Not like Michigan. I'll be happy. I ain't got to shovel snow. I'm here.
Underhook DDT by Seth Daniels, and Eddie LaVon has not moved.
That's a lot of men to turn over for the count.
Exactly. Here we go. 1, 2. Kick out by LaVon.
Man, I'm telling you, dog, he's smelling everything. You know what I'm saying?
I saw the ring shake off that DDT.
Hey, you ain't gonna be fat shaming our competitors. I'm a big fella.
I'm not fat shaming. I'm saying there's just two dudes, and the ring is taking some punishment here.
Yeah, the ring is definitely taking some punishment here tonight. And look at your boy Eddie LaVon, staying on him. He wants this opportunity. Both of them making their debut tonight. Both of them have goals.
Oh, talk about athleticism from Eddie Levon, just cartwheeling almost out of that corner.
Oh!
And a jumping knee to Daniels' chest.
I gotta say, man, Levon is definitely surprising me with this cardio.
I'm very surprised with these two competitors myself.
Why are you surprised?
I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't expect.
Are you
this.
body shaming again, Eddie?
I am not body shaming. Two men are moving a lot faster than I thought they would, that's for sure. And you can't say you thought anything different.
Hey, look, man, as a big fella, as the president of the Big Man Alliance, okay, as a card-carrying member of the big fella, you know what I'm saying, society, I ain't surprised at all. I was there moving a little faster. You see me, I run a 4-2.
Yeah, I guess. I guess you wouldn't know what we go through over at Skinny Scarecrow Enterprise. But regardless,
I beat Cat Williams in the race. True story.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Got him up. Oh.
And you see him grab Levon, looking for that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's looking for that crossface. Now he's driving that elbow into the chin. And he might knock him out. There we go.
He's got it in. He's got that crossface in.
Oh, he's got it locked in deep.
Very, very deep.
Yeah, and he said something to him. He said, night, big fella.
And say maybe this could be a redemption for Tony Snow tonight if Seth Daniels can get Eddie Levon to tap out.
You keep saying redemption like Tony fell off. Are you wearing a custom-made suit?
I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that.
I bet you wouldn't because you couldn't afford it. You walk in.
He already got a loss tonight. He might make another one, or he might win.
You walk in the store and you look at what they got on the rack. Guys like me and Tony, we go in the back, we pick the fabric, they measure us. You understand what I'm saying? It's a different process. You walk out with your suit.
Nice.
We gotta wait. Oh!
Forearm shot to the head of Eddie Levon. Eddie holding on to the ropes.
I just checked the UPS tracking. It looks like my chinchilla will be here midweek. Shout out Justin Tibb.
Is it wrong? I hope the truck catches on fire.
Oh, wow. Wow. You want animals to die for nothing. Pete, I hope you're listening.
Eddie trying to shake it off and get back into this match here.
I think somebody told him if he wins, he gets a 6-piece. I think somebody told him if you win, he gets a 6-piece.
Who's fat shaming now?
Hey, I'm just saying.
Let's go, big guy.
I would never fight that hard for a 6-piece. A 12-piece.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Did he just do that?
He just did that.
Did the big fella just turn out the city?
1, 2, and a Tony Snow looking like he's about to have a heart attack over there.
Don't you worry about the heart health of Tony Snow.
Oh,
the man is built like a rhinoceros. His cholesterol level lower than anybody in this building. I don't know about the sideburns though. You know what I'm saying?
Eddie Levon.
He got them Civil War sideburns. I don't know what Tony's up to there.
Eddie Levon looking to finish this here.
Wait a minute. He got that big fella up like that.
Rolling senton by Eddie Levon.
Let me find out Eddie Levon really half his size and he got on a fat suit. He moving like a man half his size.
Oh, no freaking way. What is he doing? Oh, good God almighty. Tony.
Yeah, Tony, get the ref. Get the ref. Oh! European uppercut to the hammy.
Holy nut shot.
European. There's nothing illegal about that maneuver. He learned that European uppercut from William Regal himself. Take him high, big fella. Take him high. Oh!
Elbow by Seth Daniels. Cover by and 2 and 3.
More hops to shade and sharp. Is that Mac McClung in the ring? Is that Mac McClung?
Good God almighty. That's like a 747 coming out of there.
Here we go, fat shaming again. Why didn't it be a
come on. That's not necessary.
Get him out of here.
I mean, I guess if you have Tony Snow as your Jiminy
Get him out of here. He promised me a plate. He just promised me brisket and he ate it on the way. I saw it all in his fingers. Somebody forgot it.
See the fans none too happy here in the Sportatorium, but nevertheless, your winner, Seth Daniels. That man's got a bright future, but if you would get rid of Tony Snow, it'd be a hell of a lot brighter.
And shout out to Tony Snow. You see he's got that medical boot on right now. He got that from kicking KOA in the ass so hard. Shout out to Snowman. I love the suit, by the way. Custom made head to toe. He looks like a young Sonny Crockett from Miami Vice. I see you, Playboy.
The sooner this man leaves this arena, the better we all are. But shifting our attention, folks. We have an update for you on DK Bradley and Heartless Chason. Both men are doing much better. They are still being evaluated, and we will continue to update more as we come along. But once again, folks, you got to give it up. Hey, Eddie Levon getting some love.
And look at him.
One hell of an effort by the big guy.
Where my brisket plate at, Eddie Levon? You promised me brisket. You promised me brisket and you didn't bring it. I hope you lose every match here. You promised me brisket. I'm telling people he can season his food as a white guy. He didn't even bring me the brisket. Get out of here.
This just shows you where Deuce's priorities are, folks.
Facts. King of the Fat Brothers. I'm keeping your sunglasses, Levon. There's the drunk ref.
Let's say we still have plenty of action here tonight, folks. It's about to get started right now.
Man. Did you just do like this? What a mark.
Hey, there we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God!
It's the underwater wet body himself, Mr. Phil Sharp.
As I've said many times before, grown man coming out in a snuggie with nothing but drawers under it is diabolical. That's first and foremost. I'm not talking about any man's body being wet second of all. You seem way too excited for his wet body.
This is just what I was told to call him, all right? Phil Sharp coming off an impressive match last time against Exodus Prime. But we're here to see him again take on an incredible competitor in the NWA Texas TSW Junior Heavyweight Champion.
What's his name?
Soda Pop.
Say his name.
Soda Pop.
Say his name.
Soda Pop.
Don't you ever let another man make you scream another man's name.
You're an Phil Sharp getting ready for one-on-one action here in the Texoma Sportatorium.
I saw you rubbing the snuggie to see how soft it was last month, by the way.
That is not true, ladies.
I saw you rubbing the snuggie.
That is not true at all.
You said, did you use
fake news, as you would say. Fake news.
Hey, I'm on X now. There is no fake news. I just asked Grok. Hey, Grok, is this guy a clown? Yes. He appears to be. He's wearing bike mark shorts and a snuggie. That's what Grok said. Are you dancing right now?
I love this song. I don't care.
Are you dancing right now?
Yes, I am.
You don't know about the reggaeton.
There he is, folks. The GCW Pride Fighter Junior Heavyweight Champion. The NWA Texas. Yo, bro.
Nah, I ain't taking no hands. I want you to just ask for an autograph. You're supposed to be biased. You're supposed to be biased.
You mean non-biased, moron.
Now I'm a moron.
The GCW Pride Fighter Junior Heavyweight and NWA Texas TSW Junior Heavyweight Champion. The best biz in the biz. Mr. Soda Pop is here, and this is going to be a great, great match. His last match here was on May 3rd when he took on Sugarcane Carter.
We don't call him Sugarcane Carter anymore. We call him, hello hospital, can you connect me with Cane Carter's room? That's what we call him.
Both these men have adored themselves to the fans, so these two are sure to give these guys quite the show.
Did Phil Sharp just do like the little LL Cool J, Deepest Blues, my head is like a shark's fin move? Did he just do the LL Cool J in the wrestling ring?
I believe he did.
I remember I'm Bad. I know where that move came from. LL did that in '87 during I'm Bad.
A little bit of show of respect here by Phil Sharp. Will Soda Pop reciprocate?
Oh! Now they friends.
That's it.
Now they friends. They cool now.
Just goes to show the amount of respect these two men have for each other. Collar and elbow time to get things underway here, ladies and gentlemen.
Ain't no respect in the fade. If you say, I want my fade, ain't no respect. We throw them hands, and then maybe maybe I'll look at you different. These dudes shaking hands, drinking beers together, you know what I'm saying, having picnics.
Soda Pop getting the early advantage here in this match against Phil Shark with a unique submission type maneuver here to get ground control.
You know, I talk a lot about Phil Shark, but I ain't gonna front, dog. He's in great physical shape. His, you know what I'm saying, cardio is incredible.
Oh, that dude's a cardio monster.
How you know? You be watching him on treadmills and all that?
Not on treadmills, but I did see him.
I heard you got kicked out of Metroflex for watching dudes work out. You weren't even working out. You just didn't lock.
Cover, 1, 2.
Oh, wait a minute.
Cover, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Hey, yo. And that's one thing about Soda I do like. I don't like the fact that he's out here kissing babies and shaking hands for people that ain't gonna care if he end up in the hospital after the match. But man, when he sees a win close, when he smells blood, he ain't scared to go for it.
These two men are, honestly, they kind of have similar wrestling styles, Deuce. Both kind of quick ground and pound, but can turn up the gear whenever they need it.
Yeah, and again, man, I think Soda's got a little bit, you know what I'm saying, more to offer because of his longevity in the game, but with longevity comes wear and tear. That's where Phil Shark, if he's smart, has been watching all the matches. How many matches does your boy Soda have? How many titles is he defending? If you're watching it and you're paying attention, you'll see where maybe he's holding his shoulder. You'll see where maybe that knee's giving out a little bit. Is he got too much on his plate to now step in there with Shark? We're going to find out.
And you make an excellent point there, Deuce, but I'm going to counter that conversation with Soda Pop. With age comes experience, and he has a plethora of more experience over Phil Shark.
I already said that!
That's not to say that Phil Shark doesn't have his own characteristics, but Phil Shark being newer to the game.
Oh!
Nice shot by Soda Pop. Being newer to the game is more susceptible to making mistakes like that.
He about to make an inside-out roll out of your boy. He about to turn him into sushi if he don't, you know what I'm saying, count his chickens and stick his strategy in. Whoa!
Monkey flip and landed on his feet. Oh, what's going on here? Oh!
Wait a minute! Whoa!
Went for a standing Hurricane Rana, and Soda Pop is feeling it right now, folks.
I keep telling you, this side of the border, that's a Frankensteiner. You wouldn't dare call it that in front of Big Papa Pump.
These fans are split right down the middle between Phil Shark and Soda Pop here in the Texoma Sportatorium.
And that's what it's all about here. You know what I'm saying? These elementary school idiots getting a chance to see men do what they wouldn't dare.
You're calling children idiots? That's just me.
No, I'm calling their parents idiots. You know what I'm saying? I call the kids a little slow because they got a chance to be better.
Hey. Oh, jumping forearm into the corner by Phil Shark.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Shark into the counter. Side Russian leg sweep by Soda Pop, and Phil Shark is down.
And again, Soda, the consummate veteran, a man who is not afraid to risk it all wherever he goes, whenever you catch him in these streets. But your boy Shark looked like he been doing a little math on it. Looked like he been watching. Oh, now we dancing. Now we dancing.
Drops the boom, does his carbonation sensation from San Antonio.
I feel about San Antonio the same way as Charles Barkley.
About to say, you watch your mouth when you say San
I
Antonio.
feel the same way about San Antonio as Charles Barkley. Them big old women eating them churros.
You say that?
Big old women.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
All the women in San Antonio look like Eddie LeVon.
That is not true at all.
Oh, it is true. And the nachos, oh my God, the cheese on the nachos, they use sliced cheese, they don't even melt.
You just hate fun.
Oh,
twisting slam by Phil Shark. Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out by Soda Pop.
They had a bathroom with a leak in it, and they decided to call that the Riverwalk.
Okay, that's just wrong.
You ever seen the Yellow River? Shout out San Antonio. Shout out Loudmouth Battle League. You know what I mean? I got love in San Antonio. I get money in the town. I'm just saying. They got some big old women down there. No wonder Soda's in such good shape.
Oh! Phil Shark trying to get some momentum, and Soda Pop said absolutely not, just drops kicks him out of the ring, and Phil Shark is dazed. Wait, what's Pop about to do here? Oh! Avoiding disaster is Phil Shark. Oh! And Soda Pop counters Phil Shark's attempt at a dive.
Yeah, dog. Soda Pop ain't the one to just get a good idea against. You better plan it out and have it all the way in the game plan. Because all that, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that. He done seen all that before, Phil Shark. You know what I'm saying? Back to the drawing board, homie.
Soda Pop going for the position once again to take control, looking for a submission type maneuver here.
Yes, sir. Now this is where we going to see some.
Oh! Phil Shark counters.
That's what I was going to say.
Float over.
Your boy Soda Pop, he's nice technically, dog. He's nice. But Phil Shark, man, the boy legs look like tree trunks.
He's not called a shark for nothing. If Phil Shark senses an opportunity, he will strike like
what does that even mean? Sharks ain't got legs, fool. You ain't never watched Jabberjaw, see?
What?
You're too young, you know what I'm saying? Went over your head, Phil. You don't know about going to sleep with MASH, come on. That's a different conversation.
Soda Pop's firmly in control with an armbar here, but Phil
Shark
counters into a cover. 1, 2, and just barely a kick out by Soda Pop. The referee almost fell out of the ring there.
Oh, he's drunk.
Nice standing drop kick by Soda Pop. The Carbonation Sensation is in firm control here.
Oh no, come on now. Don't you ever kiss nothing and look at me at the same time. He gonna get one in cases. Did he? And Wobble got he messing with me. I put them people on. I put them people in your life.
Soda Pop is not a dual champion outside of Texoma Pro for nothing, folks. He can bring it when it matters, and tonight he is showing Phil Shark he means business. Oh, speaking of Phil Shark, roll up. Oh! A kick out.
Oh!
Kick to the gut.
And you see your boy Soda. You know what I'm saying? I gotta tell you, dog, he's a lot stronger than he looks. He one of them wiry boys, dog. You know what I'm saying? You see Phil Shark in there, he might put a 6-pack on ice. Oh!
Good. God almighty. Might want to check Phil Shark's chest for a handprint.
Heart check. Heart check. Word to Shotgun Shook. Look at him. Working on that arm now. Working on the arm. Staying on it.
About to say, trying to work on that, continue working on the shoulder of Phil Shark.
Woo!
Nice body shot. And another. Finally, some separation, but Soda Pop right back on him.
Man, and I got to tell you, this is a big opportunity for Phil Shark.
Blood over by Phil Shark.
A win here could mean everything for his career.
100%.
You beat a guy like Soda Pop, you know what I'm saying, on broadcast, it means something.
Drops another boom, 1, 2, and a kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. You're going to have to lock them tree trunks up.
100%.
It's hard to hook a leg, you know what I'm saying, that powerful. My man looked like he do nothing but Hindu squats.
No, kick back right to the back of the head.
He got that Cloud Strife energy, you know what I'm saying? When he chilling, he doing Hindu squats.
Oh.
Shout out Final Fantasy VII. I thought you would get that. You
Oh,
know
I got it, dude. They just released the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering set. If you're a fan of Magic, I suggest you go check it out.
And every woman just tried it.
And tell me why I've been texting a girl who plays Magic all night.
I'd check her out first. You might get a surprise. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, nice forearm shot by and another.
Look at your boy Soul. Oh, look at Shark. He hungry tonight. He hungry tonight. He smell blood in that water.
Oh, flip over by Soda Pop.
Oh, wait a minute.
Standing flip.
Oh! He got a little too happy. He got a little too. Oh, wait a minute.
Spinning kick. Both men are down.
I thought that corner shut him down. Phil Shark digging deep tonight, baby. They say sharks can't go in the deep water. This one can.
Absolutely. Both men not ready to quit just yet. And these fans, once again, are split right down the middle. They love both these athletes.
They love a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, but they haven't been to rehab yet. Oh!
Jawbreaker by Phil Shark. Kick.
Oh!
Standing Enziguri.
Phil Sharp been working on the striking, I see.
Springboard body by Phil Sharp.
Looking like a young Tito Santana out there the way through that forearm.
Shooting star press. 1, 2. Oh.
Whoa! I don't think your boy Soda knew Sharp was gonna come with this tonight.
That's say we might want to double check the referee's count because that looked like 3 to me.
Have I not been? Now you feel me? He's drunk. I keep telling you, that ref is drunk.
Oh, you're high, so what does it matter? Oh,
Hey, that's legal up here. This cameraman's been going through hell tonight.
yeah, no joke.
Welcome to Texoma, kid.
Oh, double chop to quattro chop.
What you call that?
A quattro chop. I know. I
Man,
should
you know all kind of stuff. I like this kid, man. You're not as bad as I thought.
appreciate that.
EC would have called it a suplex.
Bill Shark lining him up in position. Is he going for what I think he is?
You ever seen a shark fly? Oh!
Shark shooting press and it failed.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
Stop by Sona. Pop 2 and 3. What a match!
What a match! A maneuver he learned from them big women down there in San Antonio.
Soda Pop showing why he is the GCW Pride Fighter Junior Heavyweight Champion as well as the NWA Texas TSW Junior Heavyweight Champion.
And shout out to OG Red Dog and Tim Duncan. The only 2 good things ever to come out of San Antonio. Soda, yo.
But give it up.
I was working with him. I was trying to give him some respect. He dancing all in my face.
Gotta give all the respect in the world though to Phil Sharp, put in one hell of an effort and a show of mutual respect by these 2 incredible competitors. I hope this is not the last time we see these 2 compete together because that was an incredible match, dudes.
I had low expectations, and they both exceeded. They both exceeded them, man. I gotta give some shout outs to both these men. One of them dances and one of them wears a snuggie. Congratulations. This is our sport.
Hey, you know, you gotta try new things in this sport. Almost everything's been done before.
Yeah, almost everything. Oh, God. Is he gonna dance again?
Yes,
Is he gonna dance again? Oh, he's shaking the shoulders. He's doing the shoulder shimmy. Oh, God. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God, look at it. Now you're buddies. I ain't giving you nothing. I saw what you did. You danced in front of me. You and Wobble get the same smoke. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I hate San Antonio, and now I hate him.
Say once again, congratulations to Soda Pop on a hard-fought win, and give all the shout-outs in the world to Phil Sharp, put in one hell of an effort tonight. But ladies and gentlemen,
in 05, the Pistons beat the Spurs, the refs robbed us. That's why I hate San Antonio. There, it's out there. It's out there.
Oh, that explains why you're so pissy. You're a Pistons fan. That
all day,
explains a lot.
every day. Watch your mouth.
That explains a lot.
Watch your mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are far from done. We still have incredible amount of action left here at Texoma Pro in the Sportatorium at the Metroplex Gym. I want to once again say, if you have an interest in learning this craft in any way, shape, or form, check out the Texoma Pro Academy. You can learn to be a wrestler, referee, manager, announcer, what have you.
If you're tired of your girlfriend beating you up like him, give us a call.
We are in for a monster throwdown tonight because we got the gorillas coming in here now, boys.
I know you're new here, so I'll show you how it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2 toughest men in this business. Welcome to the jungle, and welcome the men with all the gold. Big Sid, Franco D'Angelo, the Gorilla Militia.
Texoma Pro Texas Heavyweight Champion and Texoma Pro World Heavyweight Champions in the ring. along with Rook Tyler, the Texoma Pro Dynasty champion. And it looks like the Silverback's got a microphone, and
that means shut up. When you see him with the mic, you shut up, kid. Welcome to Texoma. You're going to learn the hard way of saying it.
So apparently, people don't like when the Texas champion comes to Oklahoma. And considering Texas is bigger and better than the world, I believe this is the main title at Texoma Pro. But while I believe that, it does not stop me from letting you know that it said to the Texoma Pro World Champion. It is one of the most dominant forces at Texoma Pro.
Can I get an amen?
looks like some dissension there a little bit.
As of late, I wanted to come out here tonight, and I wanted to challenge anybody in the back to a match to show this young man that I could beat anybody here.
No friendly competition amongst brothers. It's family. It's a family thing.
Are we gonna sit back? Well, I guess we should bring somebody out to catch these hands.
Oh my God!
Oh wow!
Oh my God! Little history lesson here, folks. The belt that you see Franco with, this man used to own before Wobble cheated and took it from him. And Franco set this business straight, by the way. But the OG of Oklahoma is in the building.
About to say the Silverback looking a little surprised there that Montego Tika decided to come out to this.
They supposed to be dogs. They supposed to be boys. They done got money together. What's going on here?
You're confused. I'm confused because what's wrong with y'all two? Y'all come out here and y'all just arguing, y'all fighting, y'all good? Man, it doesn't look like y'all good to me, but I'm hearing you need somebody to fight.
Yeah.
All right?
You need somebody.
You need somebody? You need somebody?
You want me or you want him?
You know what? How about I take both of you on?
Hey, yo!
Whoa,
Hey,
Montego
yo!
Tika wanted to take on both members of the Guerrilla Militia, both heavyweight champions.
Tigo talking spicy.
Tigo talking stupid.
I think you need a partner, bro.
Oh, I need a partner?
You need a partner.
Yeah, there's not a lot of guys I have in there, but I do have a guy I've been going toe-to-toe with for the past few months. I think we can, change that for tonight. Maybe we can change that for tonight. Maybe in the future, might work out. But let's try him out.
Who is he talking about?
I have an idea.
Oh, wait a minute!
I knew it.
The man with the best music in the business, but he can't get his head out of his behind. He keeps loving these fans. Hey, yo!
Mixonics.
The man that he brought into this game. The man that he brought into this game.
That's it.
Hey.
The last time these two men were in the same ring together was back at Ladder to Success when the two of them, along with Rex Morey, who was the eventual winner, and Devion Black, those two men went through a table off a ladder, and I don't think we've seen Mixonics since.
Listen, kid, I can tell you from Denison, we don't talk when Big X is talking, all right? When you hear Big X the plug, you relax, all right? This kid might be the dumbest person in a 50 square mile radius. He might be, there we go. Show him, champs.
I'd say Montego Sika and Mitch Onyx getting the best of the Gorillas at the moment.
I don't know what's going on with Montego. Last month he was working with the police, and now he's out here with Mitch Onyx. Sid, I don't know what's going on around here.
Big Sid, Franco D'Angelo, and Mitch Onyx, and Montego Sika.
You see the disgust in Franco D'Angelo's face.
As you heard that, folks, this match is official. We just need to wait for one or both of these men to get in the ring, and we can start this match officially.
And I don't like what I'm seeing from Sid and Franco right now. I don't like what I'm seeing.
It's looking like there's a little bit of, distrust between the two of them at the moment.
You can't forget who got you here. Franco put the whole team on his back. He put the whole team on his back. Come on, baby, we came too far to fall this fast. And Tigo, the pod boss, you know he can smell weakness. You know he can smell it. He's been inside too many times not to know when commissary ain't being shared. He said, oh, y'all ain't been eating spreads together no more. It might be time for me to take power.
So Tigo and Onyx more than ready to start this match. They're just waiting on the Gorillas.
And I'm very interested to see what Mitch Onyx has to do with all of this. Because Tigo always got a plan. He been inside. He know how to survive. You understand what I'm saying? Him and Mitch Onyx, they've been butting heads for months now. Now we see them back together.
This match is officially underway, and there's anything you can do, I can do better between Montego Sika and the World Heavyweight Champion, Big Sid.
And to see the world champion start this match, he's trying to show Franco, hey, dog, yeah, I mean, you the OG. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you run things, but I'm still the champ around here.
And Big Sid being a pretty dominant champion, holding the championship for almost a year at this point.
Pretty dominant. Have you seen a man really do anything to say since he's been in?
Shoulder tackle by Montego Sika, but Big Sid managed to stumble into the corner.
We've seen guys like this pop up.
You see
and a lot of others. He ain't want no smoke to say.
Let's say Big Sid tagged himself out, told Franco, get your ass in there.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Wasn't it just a month ago you was ducking the big fella? Now you feel comfortable saying cuss words in the same sense as Franco D'Angelo? You tough now? You hard?
I didn't say that. I have no self-control.
Yeah, I can see. They can teach you some control.
Colorado taught by Montego Sika and the Texas champion.
Yeah, Tigo, I don't know how many zooms and whams you've been eating and what you've been doing in rec time, but you don't want to go test the strength with Franco D'Angelo.
Another quick tag out by the Gorilla Militia. Big Sid's passing it back into this match now, and he is none too happy with that call by Franco D'Angelo.
Watch your mouth. You don't know what's going on in the mindset.
He just said it.
You don't know what's going on. Have you ever been a champion? Have you ever been tough? Oh, yeah, I have. Blocks. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about that. My hands is registered lethal weapons. That's the only reason I don't get in this ring and whoop you. Registered lethal weapons, kid.
Say, look, Big Sid saying, get Mitch Onyx into this match. I want a piece of him now.
He want to see what the young boy about. You know what I'm saying? He been out here trying to prove himself, trying to get respect from the OGs. Well, congratulations. Now you seeing the biggest, the largest. See what I did there?
Fast and furious offense by Mitch Onyx, which is probably a smart idea when you're going against the big old concrete gorilla.
Yeah, you see how he pushed him off like a frustrated baby mama? He said, girl, don't be yelling at me like that.
Oh! Shoulder straight into the sternum of Mitch Onyx. Nice try while it lasted, kid.
Yeah. You might want to go talk to one of these other boys. You might want to wrestle Rex more. It's the reason I'm the champ around here. It's the reason I'm him.
Okay, another quick tag out by Big Sid to Franco D'Angelo.
And see, this is what I'm saying. You're getting this confused. These are quick tags. They're cutting off the ring. Tag Team Wrestling 101 by the two greatest champions this business has ever seen.
And now Franco D'Angelo, the legal man against Mitch Onyx. And Mitch Onyx trying to get some separation with a step up enziguri, knocking Franco into the middle rope.
He ain't not Franco nothing. Watch him out.
Repeated furious side kicks by Mitch Onyx. While the Gorillas definitely have the
Get him off. Get him off. The man is in the ropes.
While the Gorillas definitely have the size and strength advantage, Mitch Onyx definitely has the speed advantage.
Big Sad said I had enough of this. So you see any problems now? He's still looking out for his brother.
More like getting frustrated at his brother if you're looking clearly.
Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what it's like to be a band of brothers. You understand what I'm saying? You might get tired of each other. But you touch my brother, I'll kill you. Uh-oh, Tigo, watch out. You're going to get put in the hole for that, fam.
That's so quick. Another quick tag by the Gorilla Militia.
Yeah! Beat him down. Oh, wait a minute.
Nice power slam by Franco D'Angelo.
That's why they call him the Silverback, the king of the jungle. Look at him. Look at effortless. Effortless. I think y'all forgot since Franco took some time off, since he let his boys get some shine, since he taught his brothers how to fish. Y'all done forgot who Franco is around here.
Mitch Onyx trying to break out, but Franco D'Angelo just too strong to right back on him.
Yeah. Every time he hit him in the chest, you see the pain on Mitch Onyx's face?
It's because he's like getting hit with a sledgehammer with those baseball-like fists.
Every time that man punch, he can generate the force of an 18-wheeler. That's Franco D'Angelo. Ooh.
Big Sid can throw one about just as equally as powerful.
Hey, that's why they brothers, baby. These men toss, turn, fight, roll. They do it all in the gym. Things that normal men wouldn't do to somebody they hate, they do it just to get better in Gorilla Militia.
Springboard stunner by Mitch Onyx, but it just barely dazed Big Sid.
Yeah, I mean, what was he thinking, though? You thought you were going to get Big Sid off his feet?
Oh, right to the eye.
Them little arms, though. Big Sad ankle is bigger than that man's bicep, and he thought he was gonna grab Big Sad up and do something to him. Boy, please.
Gotta give it to the guts of Mitch Onyx. He's not giving up. He's trying to fight away, but Big Sad just too powerful.
There's women in San Antonio bigger than Mitch Onyx. Still mad at soda.
Why are you mad at soda?
Shut your mouth. You know why. I don't want no man gyrating in my face. You might like that. I seen you take out some singles.
Another clubbing blow by Big Zed to the back of Mitch Onyx. And Tigo just chomping at the bit to get back into this match.
See, Mitch Onyx is what you call a crash dummy. You know what I'm saying? Tigo was like, which one of these dummies is smart enough to come out here with me and fight Gorilla Militia? Oh yeah, I'll go get the young boy who ain't had a lot of time inside. And he made him get the top bump. Tigo, you wrong for that.
Say Big Set getting into the referee's face, and our referee just getting a little intimidated there.
Yeah. Your boy Mitch Onyx thought he had a friend. Wait till his commissary day. Tigo gonna take all his noodles. He gonna take all his coffees, anything he wants. You ain't made a friend. You made a debt.
Heavy, heavy chop by Franco D'Angelo.
Look at the hands of Franco D'Angelo. The man's got hands like a 7-footer.
Let's say it looks like it feels like getting hit by a frying pan.
Yeah, if he's feeling nice. Otherwise, it feels like getting hit by a conversion van. Yo, this ref's feeling real tough today, I see.
I'd say
that ref feeling real tough.
Big Zed not having any of it today.
No, not at all. He needs to get out the way before he gets slammed. He must want a wrestling contract. Remember, you got on stripes, dude. Nobody came to see you.
Another big right hand by the world champ.
Nobody come to see you, Otis. Oh! He faked him out! He faked him out! Oh!
Remember how I said something about a frying pan a couple minutes ago?
Yeah!
Yeah, it's like getting hit by another one.
It's like this, yo.
Oh!
It's like the scene from Baby Boy. Stand there and take it. Put your chin up. Put your chin up, boy.
Step up in Seguri, running knee to Franco D'Angelo.
Yeah, your boy just trying to survive right now. He needs to make that tag. Don't be a hero.
You, for once in your life, you're right. He needs to get a tag out, and he needs to get out quick.
Uh-oh. Big dummy. He tried to Irish whip Big Sid.
Whipped into the corner. Sid went in and missed.
Yeah, he ain't getting no velocity trying to throw a man the size of Big Sed.
Thrust kick by Mitch Onyx to Big Sed, and Big Sed not taking it lightly.
Yeah, Mitch Onyx is finally starting to use his head here.
Bodied by Mitch Onyx.
He had the Lord on the side
And
right
finally, Montego Sika is tagged in.
there. He had the Lord on the side right there. Wait a minute. Big Tego. He been using, you know what I'm saying? He been using his right time wisely.
Wow!
He been using his right time wisely.
What a drop kick by Montego Sika.
Uh-oh. You heard him. Oh!
Finally down. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out by the world champion.
I can count on my hands how many people are taking Big Sed off his feet involuntarily. Shout out Tego.
Uh-oh. Setting him up.
The champ is a difference.
TKO by Big Sed.
It's a difference. Put him away, champ.
Might want to look and see if there's a hole in the mat.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, y'all better than this.
That say looked like Big Sed was just trying to talk, but Franco tagged himself in.
In the words, I did the second time I had to close.
Drop kick by Mitch Onyx knocks both members of the Guerrilla Militia to the floor. But keep in mind, Franco D'Angelo is the legal man at this moment.
A thug changes. The love changes. The best friends become friends. I did not want to see this for the Guerrilla Militia. Get back on the same page, fellas. All the merch money, all the match money. Don't lose it all.
Bad time to be fighting for the Guerrilla Militia. Referee count is 6 right now. So out of 7, my bad.
Fellas, come on.
If they don't stop, they're going to get counted out.
I'm the Gorilla King.
Oh my God.
They were too busy bitching at each other and they got counted out.
This is a PG show. Watch your mouth, kid. And you better say it quiet. You better say it quiet. I will be talking to the boys a little later. I'll have an update. Stay tuned to Twitter.
About to say, kind of had to follow Franco D'Angelo on that one. If he hadn't tagged himself in, that Mitch Onyx wouldn't have been able to capitalize on the situation, and the two of them would not have been arguing on the outside of the ring. So there's still
You have no idea what you're talking about.
There still
You'll
seems
never be great. Let these men be great.
Deuce's delusions aside, seems to be some.
Fam, do they not have gold?
Oh wait, it looks like Big Sed's getting to the face of our owner right now.
You want your back broke again, old man? You want your back broke again? Say it, baby, not now. It's too much money. It's too much money.
Obvious descent in the ranks of the Guerrilla Militia, but nevertheless, your winners by countout, Montego Sika and Mitch Onyx, and Franco D'Angelo is just looking more and more pissed.
It's not pissed, it's frustration. It's frustration. This is the Guerrilla Militia. They are a staple in this business. All they do is hurt people. Alright?
Well,
don't think anything is gonna change because of what we've seen here today.
Well,
Franco's a master.
Well, Franco's ego got in the way of them winning tonight. Nevertheless,
Franco's ego's the reason you have a job.
As you heard EC Roberts say, it's main event time, and Deuce, this is gonna be a doozy.
What's going on these days? What the hell's going on? First the fat boys break up, now every day I wake up.
Here he is, folks. You may know him formerly as Fuego del Sol, but he has made it abundantly clear that Fuego is dead.
I see you! I see you! Ladies and gentlemen, this amateur has not learned anything in this business yet. You don't call him that name. That is KJ Orso, and he means business.
The Silver Tongue Savant. This is only his second or third match since losing his mask. But with losing his mask, became a completely different person. And we're about to see just how strongly his personality has changed.
He was wearing that mask for a reason. This is the real him. He dumbed himself down for years for these fans, trying to relate, trying to get them to follow him, buy merch, and he was successful at all of it. These dummies ate it up, but no more. He's not dumbing himself down. This man is a genius. This man speaks multiple languages, but the one language that he's fluent in is hurting people. KJ Orso is in the building, ladies and gentlemen, and I am proud to announce it.
I'd say the fans are already getting under the skin of KJ Orso, saying we want you-know-who.
I don't care what these people want. They don't know what they want. What they need is rehab. All right?
Orso's opponent, no stranger to the Texoma Sportatorium, the former Texoma Pro Dynasty champion. The Peruvian Prince coming to take on KJ Orso after we haven't seen him in since his last match against Rook Tyler, which was the rematch, and unfortunately he lost that as well.
You know what? I asked him to make the introduction to his uncle. He ain't a Peruvian like that. He ain't even got the connect. I hope KJ Orso breaks his neck.
For those of you ignorant or unaware, I used to go by the name of Fuego del Sol.
Shut up. The Peruvian Prince having fun with the fans on this.
Fuego del Sol is dead. And what stands before him now is the brilliance known as the Super Top Savant, KJ Orso. So
Take notes, kid.
You will not chant Fuego and you dancer, but not chant Ozzy.
You want to bet?
When a man like this is talking, kid, you shut your mouth, you pay attention, and take notes on how to be a man. You might learn something.
You have two options tonight. You either sit here, lay down, and let me have this, or I'm going to break your neck. And these people, why more? They have two options. They're already privileged with my presence. So now, you either bow before my privilege, or you will be, because you will never be me.
Tell him! Tell him! You see the husbands grabbing their wives' hands a little tighter.
All I hear is everybody rooting for Ozzy.
You see the kids leaning over to dad, saying, how come he's more of a man than you? KJ Orso is here in Texoma Pro Wrestling. And I tell you, it is such a breath of fresh air to see a real wrestler, a real combatant, a real professional, someone with an education, someone that controls the ring, the silver-tongued savant, KJ Orso.
Hey, Deuce, you got a little something on your nose there. Collar and L time up by Ozzy and KJ Orso.
I thought I told your girl to get it off.
Then you knew Ozzy wasn't going to lay down. That would not go well with the other members of the International Players Club.
Yeah, and speaking of which, I spoke with Lance Romance. Highly disappointed. This is not the level that the International Players Club sets expectations for. You understand what I'm saying? He's out there kissing babies, trying to be a fan. Lance Romance is not a happy man right now.
Orso backing Ozzy into the corner.
And you said he's not going to lay down? I saw him lay down for 3 seconds against the champion, Rick Tyler.
Nice chop in the corner by Ozzy. Got KJ in a headlock.
Palest Peruvian I've ever seen.
Not wrong.
Lock him up there. And look at Orso, staying on him. You see that mean streak? He's showing it now. He's not trying to be fan friendly. He's not trying to make friends. He's trying to make checks and championship runs.
Like I said, this being only his second or third match since losing the mask, KJ Orso is in kind of at Ozzy's mercy right here at the moment with those arm drags.
Best thing that could have happened to the man. The best thing. You keep saying he lost the mask. No. What he gained was his self. Confidence in self. You know how hard it is to be a man that has to be somebody else every
Pulled over by Ozzy. Takes Orso down.
Oh, wow, he can land on his feet. Great flip. You know, the Olympics are coming back around. Maybe he should be a gymnast.
We'd be lucky to have him.
Yeah, okay. Lance Romance might have a thing or two to say about that.
Ooh.
Oh!
Counter by KJ Orso.
And look at that. No longer holding back.
Hung up with a reverse neck breaker on the middle rope. Takes Ozzy down.
There was a time when something that only losers believe in, sportsmanship, he would allow Ozzy back into that ring. Now,
right
cutting
to the
him
back
off,
of the neck.
taking the head off of the man.
KJ Orso stomping the back of Ozzy's neck.
Absolutely. Did he not say he was going to break his neck?
And a drop kick to the back of the head.
Did he not say he was going to break his neck? You saying he's not a man of his word?
Well, I don't know him well enough to know that.
No, but when he was Fuego, you thought you knew him, right?
No.
He was your favorite wrestler. Hey, can I have an autograph? You acting like a fan. Now he's acting like himself. You don't like him no more, huh?
Fuego's not even in my top 10, but regardless.
Yeah. But just last time we hear, oh, Fuego. Put that same respect on KJ Orso's name. You like the men that used to call Cassius Clay. When he said, my name is Muhammad Ali. That's what we're seeing here right now. The man has found himself, and now he's success. What a suplex.
Did you just compare KJ Orso to Muhammad Ali?
Yes, I did. A man has found himself and now has supreme confidence in the world is his oyster. Yeah, I did.
I know some stuff is legal here in Oklahoma, but I think you're doing the other side of stuff.
Nah, we know you and these fans, though. I saw you out back. I didn't know what party meant.
Ozzy trying to rally here with the support of the fans of the Flexoma Sportatorium, or Metroflex Sportatorium, my bad.
Yeah. And the support of the fans, did that help KOA? Did anybody chip in on their medical bills?
You keep saying KOA is not coming back. You don't know that for sure.
Yo,
and Tony Snow better watch his
I
back.
know Tony Snow. I've known him for decades. We from the same streets. We ain't gonna see them boys no more.
Say Tony Snow better watch himself in the coming weeks, but taking you back to this match where there's actually people who matter.
And look at this ref. There's this Bush League ref over here trying to tell KJ Orso what to do in the ring. Boy, can you imagine that?
Step up by Ozzy, another kick, and a double stomp to the chest. Springboard cutter, reverse.
No, he missed it. He missed it. Oh, he's got him in that submission. He's got him in that. Break his neck, KJ. Break his neck. Break his damn neck. Do it for Lance Romance. This is a man that just a couple months ago had gold around his waist. Now he's got a pit bull around his neck.
Yeah, Ozzy not having the best of luck here as of late here in Texoma Pro.
Oh!
High kick by Ozzy, but that could turn up. Everything could turn around with that kick right there if Ozzy can just capitalize.
A real South American Pele. A real South American. When you say names like Diego Maradona, When you say names like Pele, Griselda Blanco, those are South Americans that I respect. Not this guy.
You don't respect anyone.
Hey, yo, you ain't gonna say that on here. My price is my price.
Say, Ozzy finally able to get a little bit of momentum here going. Oh! Knee strike by Ozzy knocks. Oh! Release German suplex sends Orso into the corner.
I don't think he got all of that.
I don't either, but he got just enough. Running knee strike.
Yeah, when you saw him holding that neck when he did that German suplex, it told me everything I needed to know.
Orso able to reverse that.
Look at him, a ring general. Oh!
Jumping cutter from the second row.
You can tell somebody's a fan of Orso.
Prince, too. And a kick out by KJ Orso.
You can tell he's been watching lots of film of KJ. Like, one day, KJ, can I grow up and be like you? No, you soft.
KJ does have a lot more experience than Ozzy, so that could work to his advantage. At the same time, Ozzy is not one to give up without a fight.
No, and let's not get it confused. As far as young prospects here in Texoma, in Texas, in the South, in this nation in general, all right? Ozzy is one of them, but he's in there with the man that is on a mission.
Going for a
man
clutch
that
there.
wants respect. Nice striking from Ozzy.
Reversal by KJ Orso, going for that ripcord maneuver.
And look at it, setting the pace, maintaining the pace. KJ Orso, you ain't gonna get him out of his bag. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Covered by Ozzy, 2. And a kick out by KJ Orso. What a great maneuver by Ozzy.
He just didn't have the energy to hook that leg the way that he wanted to.
You're right, that could have changed the outcome of this match completely.
You see him, the frustration, beating the mat. The mat don't fight back, kids. You're in there with a man who ain't scared to test his hands anywhere he goes. You better focus up. Stop hitting that mat and hit KJ also.
As much as I hate to say this, I have to agree with Deuce. Ozzy, you've got to get back into this match.
Doing a lot of talking, kid. Doing a lot of talking.
Ozzy saying he's done. Oh, float over by KJ Orso and just barely able to kick out.
And that's the difference between these two men. One wants fans.
Oh,
the other one wants to win. Nasty snap suplex there.
2 and a kick out.
That was a nasty suplex.
It was.
You can see the hatred in every single maneuver that Orso is laying out tonight.
Orso setting Ozzy up for a final shot.
Finish him! Finish him! Show these people you here now. Idiots.
Oh, just momentarily distracted by the fans. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, my God. He took his head off with that one.
I think he knocked his eye out.
His eyes are clearly in his head.
It didn't look like that way for a second.
Clearly in his head. Think he Haku or something?
And KJ Orso knocked down for long after that incredible strike to the face.
Throwing in things. He throwing in things. A lot of people sleep on the striking in the hands of KJ Orso. You understand? Y'all got drunk with the flips. No, this man got them hands.
I agree. He's very, very technically sound, and he's an incredible striker. While he was originally known for his aerial maneuvers, you cannot sleep on him when it comes to striking.
Nah, dog.
Oh,
look at that! Oh!
Cutter from Ozzy.
That's about the 3rd cutter he's gone to.
And great ring awareness by KJ Orso, rolling over to the bottom rope and trying to get away from Ozzy.
That's that ring awareness. That's a veteran right there.
That is veteran ring IQ by KJ Orso. Love him or hate him, you cannot deny his intelligence inside that ring.
The reason they call this man the silver tongue savant. You know what savant means? Exactly, I'm still waiting. Denison, man. Get your taxpayer money back. Oh my God.
I have to try.
Here we go. Oh! Ooh, night-night.
That's a nasty shot.
Night, little homie. Oh, come on!
Oh, saw his foot on the rope. Thought he was going to get away with it.
No. He was just checking to make sure the ropes were regulation. This ham and egg organization that we call here Texoma Pro. I don't blame him.
He's not careful. He's going to get disqualified for getting in the referee's face.
That ref better calm down. His shirt keeps coming out further and further. He's drunk. Has he ever ironed those pants? Is he on an iron?
Orso looking for that KJ clutch. Ozzy got on the top. Oh, KJ rolls him up.
Wait a minute.
Going for it. Stop!
Oh! Cover him, kid. This could be your night.
Covered by Ozzy. 1, 2. And a kick out by KJ Orso.
That 1 to 2 seconds that he hesitated going for the pin.
That's what
1 to 2 seconds is all it took.
So that was Ozzy's best shot so far.
How many men have we seen Ozzy put away? Is he losing confidence?
Fucking crazy. I'm fucking crazy, KJ.
Hello.
I don't know if they're going to renew my man Green Card if you talking like that. This is a PG show. Where's Lance Romance when you need him? Lance Romance raised this man better.
I think that's more efforts than we've heard all year.
Oh! Oh my God, yo!
Right onto the turnbuckle.
He gonna need a couple rhino pills to get right tonight.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Come on, Fuego! Break his neck, you promised me.
Hey, don't let him hear you call him that or he'll kick your ass.
You right, KJ Owens, I got carried away.
Body shots by Ozzy trying to get some separation from KJ.
He's just trying to survive. Oh! He might have knocked the tooth out.
Yeah, I saw that too.
He keep talking about
he's biting him on the head now.
Yeah! He ain't biting, he ain't whispering to him. He like, yo, kid, good match so far. What's he setting him up for?
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, I think I know what he's doing.
Poison Rana from the top of rope.
All the damage he's put on his neck, it's over. Go!
Covered by KJ. 1, 2, 3. And that's all she wrote, folks. We might need to get some medical attention out here for Ozzy because that was a nasty landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the KJ Orso era has begun in Texoma Pro Wrestling. New attitude and the real him. I hope everybody in the locker room is taking notes because, man, we are in for a retreat moving forward.
I have to agree with you. I would love to see more of KJ Orso here in Texoma Pro just because he's one of the most athletically gifted combatants we ever see. And if
You were just hating, now you want to see him.
I've never hated. I'm staying.
Now you were just hating. You said he wasn't even in your top 10, right?
If he keeps on that momentum that he had in this match, you know, some of our champions, they might need to keep an eye out. Now, the fans are not too thrilled with him. But regardless, the winner of this match is KJ Orso. Hard-fought victory. And, you know, respect out to Ozzy. He put up one heck of a fight. It just wasn't enough to get the job done tonight.
Man, let me tell you something. A former champion here in Texoma was just destroyed by KJ Orso. Who's next?
You gotta wonder. You know, Ozzy's been on a really bad losing streak since losing the Dynasty Championship. Do you think he could have lost some confidence during this last few weeks because of that? And speaking of Ozzy, we have some trainers coming out here checking on him because he's not moved since that double stomp by KJ.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It might have been that top rope maneuver when he caught one. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Ozzy, but a statement was made.
100%.
And you will be able to get as
One,
much
well, everybody, we want to thank you for coming out. A little quick recap of tonight's match.
We can do a recap all night. We can do a recap all night. All you idiots can tune in on YouTube, catch the replay, and you get more of me. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in a couple weeks here at Texoma Pro Wrestling. We're out of here.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, and come out and see us if you're in the Texoma area.
I just said all that. We out of here.
Bye.